I'll wait. See if we can see if we being heard today. Lord have mercy. What a time to be alive. The destruction of the black entertainment group. Lord have mercy. I got DMs and voicemails and comments and text messages from all types of people talking about I'm wrong for accusing Spears and Tiffany Haddish. I'm wrong. I should change my title. This is a PR sacrifice. This is an Illuminati sacrifice. It's the parents' fault. I'm hearing all type of lisp bearers excuses for one of their comrades falling in Hollywood. Y'all hear the little entertainers out there? They sissified. Press one. Y'all hear the Tavis Smiley? Not the Smiley, Tavis Smiley. The Brat? Damn. Don't believe it. It's not true. Press one. How is it not true? We just saw it all over the internet. We watching it with our own eyes. It is true. You trying to tell me it's not true what I'm looking at. Why would I believe you when my eyes is on my face and I can look inside the television and I can see a little boy being groomed and abused by Tiffany Haddish? She even kissed the little boy on the mouth. Press one. But they trying to cover it up. They trying to make it seem like it's the mama fault. We don't know if it's the mama fault. We have yet to find out. That's called speculation. But what we do know is a little boy in his drawers was on the television set and 6 years ago. Press one. 6 years ago in his drawers playing a role. No, not playing a role. Being a victim of a film script called Through the Eyes of a Pedophile. Press one. Through the eyes of a pedophile. We witnessed live abuse. That's live abuse. I need trauma. I need somebody I can talk to. This has destroyed my life. I'm about to sue Tiffany Haddish. How could y'all put that little boy through such trauma? And for you comedians that's out there, I see little bald head ass comedians out there talking that shit, talking about, 16 years ago, we can do things that they wouldn't consider being done on television today. These are excuses of their friends. Oh, this was a long time ago. We get away with things. No, bro. Oh, remember Mad TV? No, bro. I remember nothing, bro. I'm blind. I'm not on your tune. Let me go, mama. He trying to use me as an excuse, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. Cuz said we. Nope. I don't remember nothing. None of that. I don't believe in even males playing roles of little boys pretending to be assaulted. I don't agree with nothing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a good person. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a good person. I don't even agree it should be illegal for a grown-ass man to play the role of a child being abused. Don't even suggest it. Where is y'all? Ain't no such thing as no dark comedy. You either racist or you some type of person who deals with underage children. And I think more of this is going to be coming out very shortly, and we might as well brace ourselves. The people going out defending these people are the same people that prop these individuals up for y'all to be memorized by them. We all saw Tiffany Haddish, the rise of her. Press one. We all saw it. So Jason Lee can come on out and say, it ain't gonna be no T. It ain't gonna be no John Doe's. Why would Jason Lee want to dox the victims of sexual abuse? Press one. That's not a skit. That's sexual abuse. That's sexual abuse. If that was my kids, that's how I would see it. You took them where? Oh no, and abused my children. Press one. Abuse them. Physically abuse them. Put them in front of the camera. Young ages don't know what's going on in life. Press one. That's why you gotta watch these people who change and try to defend I call it the Democratic mindset, but Republicans, and it doesn't matter. None of it matters. Y'all folks sitting out here defending abusers. Who defends abusers? Tiffany Haddish has something to say. She said, I know a lot of people got a lot of questions, and I get it. I'm right there with you. Press 1, and I get it. I'm right there with you. Press 1. Unfortunately, because there is an ongoing legal case, just very little I can say right now. Press 1. While this is a sketch was intended to be comedic, it wasn't funny at all. No, it wasn't. It wasn't intended to be comedic. Y'all trying to save face. It was intended to show the higher ups that you willing to do whatever that it take to do whatever. This is a borderline, damn Chris Hansen or snuff film, damn near, that you willing to do whatever that it takes right there. And who y'all selling these tapes to? Where are these being? But just comedy scenes. I doubt that they're just sick comedy routines being made, thrown in the air just because. Just because. No, it ain't no just because. People gonna have to decide if they're good or they're bad. Y'all are the supporters of these ill-minded, sick individuals, not me. I stand firm on my faith in God and on what's right. On what's right. This little mental crisis that don't hit America to where y'all think that there is a nationality, that your sexuality is a nationality, where you don't gave way to a NAMBLA being a sexuality. People liking little kids, and that's what makes this the important topic. This topic is testing American people right now. It's a test. That's what this is, to see how immoral are you willing to go. What's the next phase? They trying to demoralize. You thought the nigga coming from the heaven to hell on the stripper pole with the little boy was something. Oh no, this is what national news right now. Press 1. This is on our minds right now. No, they didn't. So this is what's big. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I got to go to class in 45 minutes and talk about the ideological subversion of the American Negro. So I'm not going to be here very long. I just need people to hit the like button, subscribe, and go to the U. But for Jason Lee, the Brat, and other individuals out there, the nastiness in their souls is coming out. You can't make this shit up. The nasty. How could you, as the Brat, say, I don't believe it? I said, I don't believe it. Okay? The Brat don't want to believe it. She said, fuck it. I don't believe it. What makes it not believable? We saw the tape. And how are you going to dox anyone? That's a mental problem. When you think y'all can just beat up the victims who are victims of your friends, because y'all want to sit up here and promote celebrityism and act like y'all got the tea, and the ignorant black woman attitude you gonna try to hide under, and you a high yellow ass man with curly hair. Press 1. No, you're not hiding under the attitude of black women and we got the tea. Don't you dare put this little boy information and this young woman information out there pre-trial. You better not. You better not. That'd be the sickest thing, and you ain't gonna do nothing but curse yourself, as you already did. I don't give a damn about no algorithm or your LGBTQ community. You already a cursed individual, but you're gonna be socially cursed. You're gonna be socially cursed. That's what you're gonna be. You already cursed. Oh yeah, by Jesus Christ, your ass is cursed. That's right. But to dox a child, a victim, don't forget it, but a child, then on top of that, a victim. I don't want no victim being doxxed as if this is a goddamn social game. That was a little boy, and we watched that situation. How nasty do you gotta be? How nasty and disgusting and vile entertainment groups and black folk who watch this, anybody but black folk, anybody who watch this shit. How could you have any morality for you? So you lose morality for gossip and entertainment. You can clearly see when the going get tough, and it's time to decide what's moral and right, these motherfuckers on Satan's side. Facts. Fact. Damn, what you think about me smoking a blunt, nigga? This is goddamn holy right now in 2020. Shit, the shit y'all doing, I look like a damn saint. Press 1. I couldn't fix it in my soul to defend a person before I knew the outcome. But then again, I couldn't find it in my soul to dox a victim that the world just saw. How low you gotta be. How low you gotta be. Now I talk about 6.2 missing Negroes and the welcoming of 60 million immigrants in the the Great Wars in the early 1900s. But this one shit got me fucked up. This one little boy. How y'all keep abusing y'all kids and through celebrityism, y'all lose y'all moral compass? I don't give a fuck who he is. So you got one time to do something this stupid. Your first impression is your last one. And when I came on the air, I made an impression. I'm an intelligent, funny motherfucker. I can do it by myself. I don't need. Who wants to sign up to an industry like this? How could you want to be a part and be friends for gossip and entertainment gurus, and then come to find out your friends is up to no good, and the first thing you got to do is see, I got the tea. It ain't nobody finna be. No, fuck you. It's what everybody's saying. And your media-based company, and we against you, even if you are legally entitled to do so. It's wrong, G. I don't want to know. Would you want to get people hurt? What's your point in that? Jason Lee, what is the point in you doxing a child who the world did because you're affiliated with Haddish? Because your friend, well, you are who you hang out with. I don't give a fuck if it was a wife, a girlfriend, a homie, none of that shit. You on TV like this. Oh no, hell no. I chose the wrong one. I chose the wrong friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, kids, whatever the fuck you is to me. Whatever the fuck it is. Press 1. Get the fuck away from me. Grandma, cousins. Let me find out. Some shit is just irreparable. This type of shit. See, when you peeping through newspaper, I wouldn't. The mind of a pedophile skit wouldn't even come to a person like myself, to my mind frame when telling jokes. All the jokes that I done told, hours and hours and hours of jokes and lectures. Y'all ain't never heard me accidentally just, oh, this is a skit. Oh shit. Oh no. Come on, G. You don't gotta do this stuff. That's not even funny to the same person. It's disgusting. That's why we didn't see it. So now that we seen it, y'all embarrassed. That's how you know it's a sin. That's how you know you should be shamed. Because y'all embarrassed and you have no shame. You have no shame. That's why God is against you. That's because you have none. That's why. You have none. When you are ashamed and you supposed to be ashamed, you have no shame. You will wipe shame to the side, put perfume on it, put a nice little accent on it, and try to sell it as if it ain't a box of shit. That's why I go hard on the Afro-American community. Because we got people like this pretending to be us and talk with our women, got our women attention. Our women don't know. These are some of the most destructive people mentally on the earth. Care about no damn kids. Y'all having beauty shows, transsexual beauty shows in front of children. Just sexually perversion. Just out there. No shame. Fuck it. And that's why I say this is a test. That's why I say this is a test. Because God needs to know. No. You, God, already know. He knew us before we was even in the womb. Planned Parenthood. He knew us. But check this out. You gonna know. Because this one is about self-accountability. Right there. Jesus come back for what? Just to save you? No, you gonna be held accountable by what you think, by what your moral standing is. You don't get into the kingdom of heaven. I'm talking this shit. Oh, I said the word shit. Oh, I can't make it. No, this right here. This right here. These individuals that y'all watch every day, and they gonna tell me in my comment section, write me 2 paragraphs. Listen to me, Kev University. A whole paragraph in my shit like, Kev, you can't say this, and it's not. They doxing them, and it's a PR stunt. Damn, a PR stunt. Ain't none of them got God in them. Why do I care that Hollywood is exposing itself? You got me fucked up if you think I'm a give an ounce of give a fuck. Y'all didn't give a fuck when that lady blacked out coming down that hill in L.A. and ran that into that car. Y'all didn't have righteous judgment then. Kev on the internet, though. Kev got judgment. So I'm going to use my judgment sound. You, if motherfuckers stand convicted and still ain't in shame, something wrong with you. You a demon. I chose the wrong way. I fucking with the wrong people. I shouldn't have been over there. Self-accountability is a motherfucker. If the manosphere talk about women can't, no, niggas can't neither. Men can't either. Motherfuckers is weak to stand up. Y'all niggas is walking around like these LGBTQ people got more vocal structure and knowledge about law and what you can say in America than you. Y'all niggas is under them. Not only are you under the woman, you under the children and a sexual preference. Nigga, your ass is a noun, a byword, a pronoun, a verb. Dumbass. Your ass is everything under the sun. Y'all let these people, you don't care about your ancestors who went through the Holocaust. You trying to lie, say they went to Africa. They're in the Holocaust, you scared because your favorite. Now you fucked up. Because your favorite entertainer, these broads who put this makeup on but are ravaging fucking warthogs and witches and warlocks and Scientologist demon worshippers at the end of the day. Press 1, but all the makeup y'all want to be like, and oh, that's so cute, and this one and that one. The devils taught you how to hide your nastiness sin with makeup and perfume, and this is a good example. Talk to me about no Nephilim. You talk to me about these Nephilim ass people who taught you how to mask your sin with perfume. Press 1. Go to church smelling like last night. Press 1. Smelling like Saturday night. Romper room. Press 1. Go to church Sunday morning smelling like the stripper pole. Press 1. That's right. People come here for complete destruction. I ain't got no friend. I'm like Nemo 600. That's why I ain't got no friend. Press 1. I be with them steppers, nigga. Press 1. I like to wake up and see more exposure. I like to see y'all in disarray because ain't no God in you. So you don't even know what's at stake here. You don't even know what's at hand. I told you I won't go to sleep and wake up and see another problem on the earth. See, old boy rapping against game got stabbed up, or is that DJ drama? I don't know. You decide. I don't know no more. Too many actors, too much shit. Look at old boy from That's So Raven. He telling on everybody. Press 1. He don't give two shits. It's over. It's over. He already told. Hollywood is fucked up. Kev Gills is still breathing. He's still around talking his good shit. Building and building and building. And Hollywood itself is crumbling. And the people don't know what the fuck is going on. Because every day, one of their favorite stars is at risk of being destroyed. Ain't that a bitch? Look at this. Look at a smoker bag. Look. Oh shit. You still around with the same 400 people? These ain't the same 400 people. Press 1. These are new people. See? But you such a coward. You can't even defend your own people. Where the camera at? Where the camera at? Punk. Worried about the same old 400 people. I got 120 people, 150 people that fuck with me. Everybody else is watching and deciding if they fucking with me or not. You shut up. You don't got the balls to do what I'm doing, to call your own people out on they bullshit. You don't got the balls because you a coward. Press 1. You can't even call in. I'm so real. Nigga, it's so hot. Nigga, you can't even call in. Press 1. 424-209, coward 9506. And that's the motherfucking number right there. If you got something to say, instead of typing like a fucking, all this typing, you should fill out a goddamn job interview, motherfucker, for the data entry. Press 1, but you're typing. You can't make 24. You can't be a dispatcher. So all the black women got dispatcher experience and clerical position, and you typing for fun in your house thinking we all with you, but you the laughing stock. Cause look, I was paid before I even got on the air, stupid, and all these people at work that fuck with the road. So fuck out of here. Press 1. Yeah, I'm still here. No, ain't nobody want to look you up. Fuck you and your stank ass business. Fuck you and your steak ass business. Press 1, put him on timeout. Don't block him. Keep him there. Forget him and his stank ass business. Press 1. Nobody wants you nor your business. You can't even articulate your words right. You can't even type. So if you can't type, I know you can't sign your name. Press 1. If you can't sign your name, I know you can't read. Press 1, you got a business. We all got business with PPP loan. Remember, stupid? You ain't fooling nobody with this rhetoric. That's one thing about the Afro-American community. I can talk to you, but I'm talking to 17,000 individuals who gonna see this video because they know it's the truth. You a coward. I'm real. That's the thing about it. I got class today, though. While you sitting around doing nothing, playing around in your fucking school, press 1, playing around in my university, in my school, you just here. Remember that. You just here. Yeah, I hate to wake up and hate Kevin Gillespie every day just to like him, hate him, like him. Yo, you going to get your own brain. Your brain got you here. Why you got on the chain? Because I want a chain. Because I'm Afro-American. That's how we dress. Got a watch too, and earrings, and a bald head. Press 1. That's why. Because I stay like that. I'm Afro-American. That's why. The coolest, smartest individuals on the planet. That's why. Coward. Anything else? Before I get back to my conversation. They be some mad black men out there upset at themselves because they have no communication skills. Press 1. Ain't nothing like old YouTubers sitting back watching Kev just naturally just say words and hold the microphone like it's nothing. Press 1. Because it ain't. I got to switch up my style every now and then because niggas always watching, trying to upgrade they shit. Got to stay ahead of my own curve. Ain't that a bitch? I got to stay ahead of my own curve. Y'all know I'm keeping it real. I'm walking testimony. You should be admiring me instead of hating. I'm up here talking about Tiffany Haddish, a real issue with the kids, and you up here talking about Kev still got 400 people. That's enough people. That's a lot of people. 400 people? Press 1. Stinky Inky been on the internet for 20 years and can't get 12. Press 1. Can't get 12. Nigga, YouTube is the hardest thing. 400 people? Nigga, Patreon? That's a blessing. You looking at what I'm doing as something bad, I see blessing. I don't see nothing else. I've been this way the whole time. That just shows consistency at whatever I do. You feel me? I got you beating all avenues, looks, personality, knowledge and wisdom, foundation, God, nigga. But I got you beat all the way around the board. I would hate me too if I was you. I got you beat all the way around the board. You feel me? You could even make more money. I still got you beat just by fucking alone, just by Mamba mentality alone. You suck. You know, I got you beat. I can't help it, bro. I was born like that, you know. But yeah, since you here, I do just want to keep it on what's real. You know, it is Coffee and Kush TV. We here to amuse the trolls, because I know the defenders of this community, they out here trying to distract, trying to get in where they can fit in to change the argument. See, but the argument is there's no gray area. It's black and white. It's good and evil. Press 1 is morals and antichrist. Press 1 is God and devil, angels, demon. There's no, oh, well, I'm thinking about it. No, they moving right now. Press 1. These people, and the cold thing about it is, in our community, I don't even say our, in their community, they went for Brother Polite, remember? Remember y'all went for Brother Polite, and guess who was there? Me. I told you. It ain't just the hip hop community. There's an infestation going back to Dr. York and the whole rap industry, trafficking, and the fact that victims can come forward and remember things. That's what they scared of. You victims out there who can remember. They banking on you don't remember. But I'm so glad that with every victim that comes out is another body blow at another asshole in our faces who's pretending. Press 1. Now the DABRAT is exposed. This one, that one, this big media conglomerate whose friends over here, Tasha K looking stupid. The whole system is just wobbly. So every victim counts. Charlemagne the God. Press 1. How could Angela Yee and them sit around the individual who got this on them like that? I'd have been opted out of my contract. That's against my religion. Hell no. I'm uncomfortable every day. Every day I'm uncomfortable. See, because I didn't know that you was a demon and did this to this little girl. Press 1. I didn't know that this happened. Y'all out here down bad, Wody. You know, listen, Mama Ryan said, Kev, Ben told us. I tried to tell you about Rocafella and Gasoline Maxwell. I told you Dame Dash was connected with her. Hey, listen. Calm down. Calm down in the back. Hey, you fucker. Hey, the lawyer, check this out. The attorney for Tiffany Haddish is the same attorney for Prince Andrew, who was with the little girl in the Epstein case. I keep telling y'all, it's all fucking relative.
Shame.
I told you, this is the same lawyer. And what the lawyer say? Oh, this was a money grab. This ain't real. It's blah, blah, blah. And then what we got here? Press 1. Then what we got here? Oh, it's very real. Now Tiffany Haddish come out. Oh, it's very real. It's supposed to be, no, it ain't supposed to be nothing. It wasn't supposed to be. We wasn't supposed to see this. But somehow it came out though. Oh no, because he brought up Lizzo. Oh, nah, it came out. This ain't about no Lizzo. That's a perfect reason. Good. Just keep, that's right. Say something else. Say something else. Somebody you be good. That's right. Hey, because I see God wants you there. So yeah, you're right. Because he went against Lizzo. Press 1. You know what? You're right. You supposed to live in that little mental hell of yours. Press 1 because of Lizzo. Remember, he shouldn't have said it. Now he fucked up the whole industry. Press 1. Tiffany is the best friend, so I wonder what would he say because he bashed Nicki Minaj for marrying Mr. Petty. Well, he bashed Nicki Minaj and he also bashed Chris Stokes. Press 1. He also bashed Chris Stokes.
Shame.
Yeah, they thought I was playing.
Shame.
G. I've been watching, nigga. Yeah, I've been doing my homework. Kev learning how to blog, brother. Yeah, let me in the door. Nigga, they don't let the GDs in the door. Let the real nigga in the door. Press 1. I'm watching. What this nigga doing? All right. All the gay niggas, what y'all doing over there? All right. Bunch of y'all little niggas over there. Shout out, all right, for sure. What you doing? Oh, y'all fucked up right now? Oh, y'all got lisp issues? Press 1, y'all fucked up. I'm for a real nigga. And Funk Flex blast Charlemagne. Good. Because Charlemagne lied. Press 1. He lied.
Unknown call.
I'm glad. I want Charlemagne messed up. I want issues, more problems. Press 1. Ain't nothing like, hey, I'm going to tell you this. Ain't nothing like waking up and you don't know what it's like their lives are a movie. Since they want to be actors and actresses, I'm afraid for motherfucking Will Smith real role in this. Press 1. This is the most suspense life I ever had. This shit is fun. Press 1. It feel like we all in the goddamn book. It's like we all in the book. And it seemed like this the worst part. You know the worst good part? Oh shit. Is we going through the horror. Press 1. They tried The Office with COVID. Press 1. They tried to get us out of here. It didn't work. Motherfuckers doubling down. Press 1. Them motherfuckers is trying to. Nigga, please. Look at us. Ain't nothing going on in the world. They trapped on Guantanamo Bay using CGI. I don't think none of y'all are real. Press 1. They using CGI. I don't think they're real. I don't think they're real. More people getting exposed later on. More people getting exposed now. More people getting exposed now. Tiffany Haddish look like Beyonce. Tiffany Haddish trying to be like Beyonce. They look alike. They favor each other. That'd be funny as hell if Tiffany Haddish was Beyonce. Press 1. That'd be funny as hell. Press 1. She was on that list. Press 1. We do know they got 2 characters. Press 1. No one in the industry is real. All clones. I don't think they clones. Why do you think clones? Like when you say no one real, clones are real. Nigga, bad. That motherfucker still gonna produce sheep. The fuck you talking about? The clone ain't real? The clone is real. What you talking about, clone? These are people. That's your problem. Clone. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all think I'm smoking all that weed. Y'all think I'm gonna just go off. Oh yeah, they're all clones. No, they're not clones. That's taking the responsibility off the individual. Now, actors, yes. Multiple roles, highly probable. Small wonder now. Come on, G. We got CGI now. We got CGI now. Think, bro. Y'all stuck in like conspiracy theories from 1987. Clone. You've been saying clones your whole life. Tiffany said it's okay. I'm going to go get out. I'm going to get out of this like Beyonce. Did she say that? Did she say that? Oh, Lord, have mercy. How Tiffany Haddish got that big of a Prince Andrew attorney? Lord have mercy. That's saying you're going to need these allegations. Nigga.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
And Spears just sitting there looking stupid. If our grandmamas and our mamas called us and say, and Kev, what was Spears doing while Tiffany Haddish was being bombarded by the internet? Nothing. He just sat there and took it. He just sat there like a piece of shit and said he can't even defend it. He trying to do something. He hope he living. I don't know. He ain't do nothing. He just playing around. Tiffany Haddish know how whatever her name is, she know how demonic and in trouble, and what the industry say, you better offer up a sacrifice. Press 1. She in Scientology too, huh? Press 1. See, that Scientology, she sold her soul for 1 billion years. Yep, I saw that clip too. She said she sold her soul for 1 billion years. Scientology. He's on a contract.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Now watch this though. Watch this though. Didn't I tell y'all R. Kelly got caught and everybody finna go down? Everybody. Didn't I tell y'all R. Kelly got caught and everybody finna go down? Everybody. Everybody who got something to do with the Pink Hotel, everything that I've been breaking down last year about the trafficking of children, the trap house, underground basements, our community, the white community, all the communities involved. Press 1. Ain't no racism and trafficking. Press 1. So all of that is coming to surface. Kwame Brown is an investor at these schools and programs of such, trying to get around kids. You see why I was on that? I'm a natural defender. That's why. Yeah, I can smell bullshit. Naturally. Why would you go behind the state's back to be around children and try to bring them back to your house for haircuts? That's not legally possible, sir. That's illegal. So all of them thought I was playing, but now look what position all of their favorite actors is. If Tiffany Haddish can get caught, all of them get caught. All of them. We need to go back and catch these people comedy skits and see if any more of that stuff is up there. See, because they'll try to use them as the scapegoat, knowing that the website has been on the website all this time. It's been on the website this whole time. So it's the website, it's the people who bought it. What were they financing it through cryptocurrency? Who was the cameraman? He was doing a lot of zooming in and out. Who was the cameraman? Those two were not the only two involved. Who was the cameraman? That's the thing. Mom got her questions. You got to praise the daughter for carrying on this conversation. Who was the writer and the executive producer? Somebody say David Spades. Wait. Who was the cameraman? David Spade? No, Journey. No.
Unknown caller.
No joke, better not be no damn cameraman. Press 1.
Shame. Shame.
That's press 1.
Shame.
Coffee and Kush TV. You on the air.
Kev, I mess with you, man. I don't even want to get involved in this, man, because I ain't trying to air nobody out, man. But I think, I'm on everything you're saying with the whole child molestation, trafficking, all that, right? But I know the kid's mama, right? And so if somebody did something to your kids back in 2013, whatever this was, how you still hanging out with the person, kicking it with the person, asking the person for money, kicking it, getting a job?
Who are you? Talking about, hey, Kev, who are you?
Man, I'm just an uninterested party, bro. Just mess with you.
I know the mama. I'm supposed to take your word? I know the mama.
No, I feel you on that. I'm just dropping knowledge. This happened in 2013, Kev. I mean,
wait.
No smoke with you.
Sir. Wait, sir. Let me make sure I hear this right. So you still want to hang out with them? Is that what so you're saying the mama is at fault?
No, the mama is a fraud. She got a track record of doing lawsuits and stuff like that. And if somebody did your kids like she claimed her kids got done, why you still hanging out with the person?
That her kids got done, no way. The public saw the video.
No doubt. I seen the video years ago. I can't defend it not one iota. But I will say,
nobody can. Forget the
no, nobody can.
We're parents.
You know, the mama was on the set. The mama was on the set that day, right?
It takes a village. Okay.
Right. You know, the mom was on set that day, though, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, mom's was on set that day. She did leave, but mom's was there on set that day.
So the moms did leave.
The mom's was on set that day. Ain't like nobody went and got and tracked her kids. She was there.
Okay, so did she? So we don't know if she actually seen this.
She didn't see that part. Okay. She left.
Okay, so
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so they started doing all this when she left, more than likely.
Yeah, I'm not condoning none of that. I'm not condoning none of that.
What are you saying? Now that you proved
what I'm saying is
that you brought her into the equation, sir, and then you gave her probable reason to be out of the equation. What is your point?
The point is, I mean, if somebody making all the smoke about their kids got did a particular way, if somebody did my kids like that, man, we can't hang out, kick it, chill, none of that, man. As soon as I see you, it's on site. But this apparently that can't be the case here because the lady in question is still hanging out, calling, getting work, and doing stuff with the person. You know what I'm saying? So
who's doing work with who?
With Tiffany.
Okay.
The mama still hung out with Tiffany, still did work with Tiffany the whole 9 yards. So if your kids got did bad like that,
okay, let's
go check. Get the mama name, get the mama name, Kev, and do the credit check.
Wait a minute. When did they hang out? How do you know this?
Man, like I said, I'm in the comedy world, bro. This happened in 2013. Man, they've been kicking it since then. Got shows, went tours and everything. Nah, bro.
What you mean, nah?
If you seen the mama.
That don't matter. Looks don't matter. I fucked ugly girls before with good pussy. That shit don't mean nothing. What?
Yeah, man. All I'm saying, somebody did your kids like that. You don't hang out and kick it and all that.
I know you're a comedian.
I'm trying to make it make sense. So if I'm making a claim, somebody did. If I made a claim on you,
maybe they was in a relationship.
Nah, bro. That's a bridge too far. I'm just a fly on the wall. I'm just a fly on the wall, bro. You know, I don't want to say too much to get my
off my line, bro. You're not a fly on the wall. You just annoying. Press 1. We all watched the video. That's the thing with brothers. No, not brothers. People with ill souls. You see? I don't even want, I just want to ask questions and see where a man's mind is. I don't have time to talk to no comedians or niggas that spend their lives in one character mode for a few dollars a week. Press 1. I'm not in that world. I'm a fly on the wall, and so you privy to all this. So why didn't you come out and say that was wrong? Why did it take somebody else? Why you as a man didn't say that was wrong? Your soul is tarnished, sir. Fuck your fly on the wall. There's no gray area. How you didn't as a man grow some balls and say, wait a minute, what did y'all do? This ain't right. But you see in our community, the men are so weak. All y'all are together. You, them, her, everybody. All of you Hollywood together. Scrap it. Throw it away. I'll entertain the people right here on YouTube. Fine. Global Gills Network. We can sit up here and crack jokes. Who gonna stop us? Corey Holcomb? Get his weak ass up out of here too. He waiting to sell his ass. Press 1. He waiting for
unknown caller.
I'm the only free nigga on the internet. I said it. Corey Holcomb got his ass busted wide open, waiting for them to pay him to shut the fuck up. See, but me, press 1. I remember my EBT days when nigga. I remember the street. Coffee and cushy. We will find out soon. Waterfalls 272 is a denier. No, we've already found out. Yes, I'm the only free to people, King. Sorry, you not free. You still using emojis. Press 1. You still using emojis. You don't know history. You don't know the law. You don't know basic common law. You don't know nothing. Oh yeah, you a peasant. 424-209-9506, peasant. Press 1. I told you. Thank you, Todd. It's an anti-trafficking network, sir. 24/7. Every day I wake up and see Hollywood in this shape. Tiffany Haddish. What? This is big. This goes into Kevin Hart. This goes into what Cat Williams was saying about the whole, where did she come from? She's not funny at all. So what is it?
Unknown call.
Somebody said Corey with them all together. Yeah, Corey with them. Corey Holcomb and that weak ass 5150 show. Coffee and Kush TV. You on the air. What up?
Hi, Kat. This is Johnny from North Carolina.
North Carolina in the buildings. I'll be in the Carolinas very soon. Hopefully see you down there. What's going on?
Yeah, I was just calling in about this case now. This gentleman that just got up here, I'm not sure where he got his information from, but I actually saw the court documents. The court documents were read last night on another YouTuber's page.
You can see the YouTuber's page. That's fine.
Okay, her name is Court Chronicles.
Court Chronicles.
Court Chronicles. Yes, Court Chronicles, everyone. If you do want to go and review that information, it's called Court Chronicles. In this information, you all, it is stated that the cameraman, you were asking about the cameraman earlier, his name is David Spates. Not David Spade.
Okay.
Yeah, Spates. S-P-A. I was typing it down there for you, but it's S-P-A-T-E-S is his last name. And I actually did some research on him last night after we went over the court documents, and his lettering, well, if you have not seen the actual video, but towards the end of the video, this is what kind of let me know that these people have worked together. Okay, so towards the end of the video, you'll see that same color lettering as far as like where I think Aries put up with his IG or something like that. It's this orange and yellow lettering, right? Okay. And not only that, think about the setup, because this guy, David Spates, is doing the same kind of ratchet, rankety-dink ass shooting out his house. Now,
wow.
He has 2 videos.
So this guy,
listen,
they might be acting for him.
It's a possibility, because this guy is a producer. He's a writer. He does have 4, I think, that are 4 films that he produced or wrote or something in that are recognized. He's been in different television shows. So, and this guy is a brown guy, just so everybody knows. So I checked out his YouTube. I went all the way back to, I think it was 7 or 8 years ago. I think it was around the same time that this video was supposed to be, created with these 2 minors. And he has a video, a couple of videos. Well, I'm going to tell you guys the first one to look up if you
Before
should
you do
choose to do so.
Somebody in the chat room says, and I think he worked for Nickelodeon, but we'll check that out. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to check that out because I'm doing more research on him. But so the first video is called, the first one I want you guys to go look at is called Cut to the Baby. The second one is called Pimp, what is it called? Pimp something change a diaper. Pimp teaches you, it's called Pimp Tips, how to change a diaper. In that video, in that second particular video called Pimp Tips, how to change a diaper, someone is claiming that that's his own son, that he's doing these things to. So when y'all go see for yourselves. That's all I'm going to say. I just wanted to leave that there. Like I said, y'all can go check out David's face. His YouTube is up here. And also that where they posted.
Could you send me his YouTube, or could somebody send it to me either on my Discord or via in my DM? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because as you guys,
he looks like he's a pedophile.
Yeah. And as you guys will pay attention, if you do go in and just watch anything besides those 2 videos, you'll see that he's doing this. A lot of this comedy is done with his son, and I'm thinking that he used his son throughout a lot of his career, as far as on his YouTube career, because I'm seeing the same one boy. So I'm not sure, but just you all go and check it out. as far as what happened with the two minors, it was a situation where, Tiffany had actually gained this woman's trust, the mother's trust. What I believe happened. I'm not even going to say what I believe happened. Scratch that. In the documentation, it states that, she met the mother. They became close friends to the point where the kids were calling her auntie. That's a relationship. That's time. That's commitment. That's consistency.
We know
that's the relationship.
Our community. Come on. The kids was calling her auntie. And it's, hey, come on.
It also states that, Tiffany had actually gone on a search to find these underage minor boys 10 and under and was going through so-called friends, which means it could have been anybody's child that she selected. But I feel like she took her time to find who would be the most gullible, who could she just... But anyway, so... That was in there. It was also revealed that the boy stated that Aries had revealed himself to him. It was also stated that him and Aries and Tiffany had, sexually assaulted this child. And while Tiffany was in the room, Tiffany left out and the assault was going on. And Tiffany came back in and was like, let him touch you. So you guys have to go and read the actual court documents if you guys want to be up to date on what is going on in the court paperwork.
We getting it from you. Keep going. Shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all, but I'm just saying, just in case.
We want you to give me a blogger. I'm gonna have to be a blogger. I like this type of shit. Go ahead.
Exactly, because I've been training.
Shout out Star. I feel like you.
I know, right? It's like shit, right? Like shit, right? Okay, like a motherfucker. Okay, look.
This is the new Montel Williams show. Go ahead.
Exactly, but yeah. So this was not a situation that happened at the same time, you guys. Tiffany did the first assault to the girl, and I'm gonna tell y'all something so crazy. I got a good idea.
At the same time.
No, she did the girl first, you guys, and came back a year later for the boy. I kid y'all not. This is in the documentation, in the court work. This is the children's statements. And mind you, the girl
kids out there.
Right now, from what we know,
just
what's stated in the document is only the information that's there. But from what we're hearing and what seems to be becoming more and more concrete is that they did at least 18 different skits and they had other children, y'all.
Oh my goodness, this is bad.
This is really bad. This is really, really bad because
I'm thinking this is real bad. Caught one. I'm like, there got to be 20 more, and you're telling me in court documents there's more. Oh my goodness. Go ahead.
So so that is the cameraman, because I kept saying, well, who is the cameraman? So I just wanted to let everybody know who the cameraman was. His name is David Spade. My take on this, I've been screaming at this phone for like the past 5 days, because I keep saying it. The fact of the matter is, this is a situation where America is being looked at. We can look at Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears, but again, all these other celebrities, these YouTubers, why am I scrolling down my feed and I'm looking up stuff about these kids and their situation, and you up here trying to do a full-blown photo shoot on your damn thumbtack? It's certain things where certain things are called for, and it's not. We got a lot of narcissists here in the YouTube community when they need to be focused on kids and they focus on promoting themselves and what they selling. Why is it that when I come into the chat room and I want to talk about the situation,
this is a real game and shit?
Right. Why is it that when I go into your chat room to have a discussion with you about this situation, which we all need to be talking about, especially if you're a particular age.
That's right.
And you're basically trying to force people to subscribe to you to even have the conversation. And that in itself makes you a Tiffany Haddish to me, because this is a situation where you shouldn't be worried about fucking whoever comes and follow you, they come and follow. But, Right.
I think the social media has turned our pure-hearted feelings, a lot of these people, into robotic type emotionless, clout-chasing, narcissistic, ADHD ass folk, and that's one of the reasons. I'm glad you brought that up. And we got to change that. Not saying we all don't develop a sense of like, oh, okay, I'm something, but at some point in time, it's like, bro, it's bigger than my damn dumbass reaction face. It's big,
right?
It's bigger.
Right, and like I said, I'm going through it because I myself am a survivor of something like this for many years, you guys. Just so you know, maybe another day I'll come back on here and tell y'all my story. Who knows? If Kev wants to. But I myself am a survivor. So me, this was because it's not triggering to me in the sense of like. It triggered me, but it was like more like, okay, this is bad. This is really bad. And what triggered me more than just even the video was going up and down this YouTube feed and listening to everybody's response and seeing where everybody was coming from and everybody having this twisted, sick, demented battle inside of themselves spiritually with their souls and not knowing how to respond to this fucking video that you can see where they zooming in on this little boy.
Come on, so
this ain't no fucking discussion. This ain't no motherfucking. This ain't no fucking rocket science.
Now, and
what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
So the pedophile, the actor ain't the pedophile. The cameraman is the pedophile because he the one.
He the one. Come on, kid, pay attention.
He's the producer. He's this one. It's just not Spears. It's just not Haddish, and that's terrible. But you know what?
Exactly.
They do got a point. It is also a PR, and it's a blockage from how many other situations is this man. He might be the door opener to all Epstein shit. He may have films on top of films. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, remember, I told y'all when I went back to that video, and I told y'all it was like 7 years later, 7 or 12 years ago. In between that time, they are filming out of that house the same way that this film with these minors was filmed in this house. Now, this Subway commercial that this girl was talking about, y'all, I feel like I know what she's talking about. I feel like I remember it, and it might be like from the 80s. And it was a very sexualized Subway commercial, but we all know about creepy-ass Jerry. But anyway, you guys, so... I'm just shocked. I'm appalled. I'm offended. The brat. If you can't even take, if she can't, my thing with the brat is if you can't put yourself for a second, just shut the fuck up and say, well, let me at least vindicate these kids enough to actually go see the fucking video before I open my motherfucking jack-a-jaws and start running off at the fucking mouth and jeopardize not only my career, but my wife's career. Because if I was you, I'd be somewhere on the phone cussing her ass out and calling the divorce mother at the same motherfucking time. And I'm not playing. Y'all, Jason Lee, you're up there with Tiffany Haddish and the rest of you. The brat, you up there with him for me too, baby. I'm sorry. This ain't no, well, maybe it was just, you guys know dark humor.
Should apologize for that ignorant statement.
Yes. The brat needs to come the fuck out. And if she don't, we don't need to be supporting her ass. Yes, they need to come the fuck out and apologize.
People do things for these days. I haven't heard of the brat since Functified and her LGBTQ relationship. Other than that, I mean, I didn't even know where she was.
And the same thing with Aries. So while people up here talking about, it's because of it ain't because of no damn Lizzo. And if it was, it's only because he opened his mouth when he should have kept his mouth closed. But we wasn't thinking about no damn Aries Spears. Nobody was thinking about this guy.
That's right.
Even if he made a statement, how many interviews has he done before Lizzo and said shit? We weren't thinking about him then. Now all of a sudden, because this Lizzo he got exposed. Whether he opened his mouth and it was because of Lizzo or whether it wasn't. Whether the mother was there or whether it wasn't. They are wrong. And this is the situation that I keep having with people because y'all too worried about y'all YouTube celebrity and how far y'all going to get ahead based on what the fuck y'all put up about this situation with these kids. But let me tell you something. This shit that you living right now is not forever, bitch. You're gonna die. It's a place to go after this that you gotta answer for everything you did speak on and shit that you did speak the fuck on. So while y'all sitting back worrying about, I don't know if I'm gonna make it far because they might block me or they might. Good luck to you in the afterlife.
I've been blocked.
That's all I gotta say. I ain't gonna take too much.
I've been blocked before, and guess what? For standing on truth. They took my whole YouTube.
Okay.
Did that stop me? They took 800, 900 videos I did. Hours and hours and hours and hours of time. They took that. But guess what?
Right.
One page don't stop no show. We proceed further. Sign up to the Patreon. Patreon.com/KevGillsTV and help keep this an anti-trafficking channel. Go ahead, Queen.
Right. You're right. I just felt like that because I said I'm going to wait because when I first seen the video and I watched the full thing, the unedited, I take that raw shit because I feel like a lot of us need that shit. Because a lot of y'all sit up here and you can tell how motherfucking lackadaisical people are about kids just based off of how motherfucking nonchalantly the brat felt like she could say that and not with no regard, not even hypothetically, empathetically, emotionally, mentally for them fucking kids. it's like motherfuckers are just ignoring kids these days. That's what she did. She just blatantly ignored them and jumped straight into defense of two grown-ass motherfuckers.
Was you ignored? Was you ignored as a kid?
I don't feel like I was ignored. I feel like there were situations where, I was in jeopardizing situations to a certain degree, but it wasn't just based off me blatantly being ignored. Again, it's another factor why I sit up here and said that, who channel, I forgot who room I was in, and they got upset, but it's the truth. I said, while we sitting up here, looking at Adult Swim, because let's not forget, in the documentation, Funny or Die, yeah, that's owned by Will Ferrell, folks. Nasty, creepy-ass Will Ferrell, Adult Swim, Will Ferrell, and all the rest of them people over there on Adult Swim, yeah, Will Ferrell owns that site. So the fact that it was up there, and mind you, they said, it was put up in 2014, and they took it down in what? 4 years later, that would be 2018, right? Well, the documentation states, everybody, the documentation actually states that it was taken down May 2021.
Oh, so
that's when it was taken down.
This is, oh my goodness.
It was just taken down. Yeah. So while everybody up here running your mouth, that's why I keep saying, please go look at the documentation. It took a lot of time for me to even open my mouth and say anything about this because I was trying so hard to not pull up on people hard and strong. Because when you're a victim or a survivor or something like this, you heal. I feel like I'm going to speak on my behalf. I feel like I've healed, but it's still a part of me that has that vengeance side, that dark side. That
rightfully so. I think that is what makes us strong, and we can hear that side. I think all victims should have that in them once they begin to overcome. You're supposed to get mad, and I've learned we can't do or say nothing unless we come from that angle. So whether you're a male or a female, it just shows that you're passionate and may so be a victim of this situation. So I applaud you for I embrace that,
Right. Yeah. But it's just a shame. Oh, that's what I was saying. I said the thing about this is with the Brat and then the Jason Lee is another thing that is kind of somewhat subconscious is that it's grooming. It's not grooming just for the children, but it's grooming for adults. They're trying to groom us, y'all. Right in front of us right now.
So you think
with the celebrity influence
of let's get out before this because Trump was in there. Nobody believed that this was going on. So this can be more of a grooming the public. I spoke about this, grooming us to make us more acceptable to NAMBLA.
Yes.
So, because I know when Trump get back, niggas going to jail. I can't even lie. Motherfuckers going to jail about this shit. He was already say the kids and shit. And I was with him. That's what made us change our focus here. But, you may be right. Go ahead.
Yeah. I know, because I've been with you, Kev. I've been with you since Kanika. I left you for a little bit, and then I came back. I left you. Look, Kev. I left you, and I went over there with occult lectures. I was in all that occult shit. Then I came right back to you. You brought me right back to God, and here we are today. I've been here with you through Nipsey. I've been here with you through redlining. I've been here with you through so many different Black Mamba. I trust me. Look, matter of fact, I got my 1828 dictionary. Yeah. Look, I got Aaron's Raw. Yeah. Look, I'm looking for the other book. I meant to ask you about the other book.
To read the dictionary and be like, wait a minute.
Come on, man. It's fun to people who want to be free.
That's right.
That's all I'm going to say. It's fun to people who want to be free. I can't speak for the rest of the people, but yeah, for me, yeah, I like it. But yeah, I've been with you for a while. So I rock with it. I rock with Kid now. I'm with the row. And that's the life right there. That's the life right there. There's nothing I can ever do or say to repay you and thank you for the influence, although people have, their thoughts about you, but at the end of the day, you standing with God. And any man that's standing with God, is the man I'm standing beside. Okay?
That's why I call it the campus, because they're fine too. They just don't know me. I'm a shine. And nigga can laugh at me and talk that shit in the background, but guess what? At the end, not during, not at the beginning, y'all was there before me. At the end of the semester, niggas gonna see what I have. You see?
Right.
I see why niggas don't fuck with you. I don't have gang members from Family Swan Bloods and Harlem 30s actually think I was from each other hoods and actually was in different situations. So who give a fuck about a nigga I can't see when I live in real life?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly. That part right there. And while everybody talking about, at the end of the day, I'm going to tell y'all something too. Flex was right. When he called Charlamagne nasty and the fact that he sit up there on that radio show and he said, I don't even know how the hell they can sit up next to you when you always talking about Spanish flies and raping women.
Oh, that's
something's wrong with you.
That's absolutely correct. How if I said
y'all
here every day, or not even that, and continuously pump that, somebody should call in and say, bro, Kev, you keep talking about, I expect one of my trolls to say, that's enough, nigga. I knew you was a, and I'm like, wait a minute, am I going too hard? Or, but nigga, he actually says he's done it.
Right. And he keeps saying it, y'all, and he keeps using it in different examples and references. And that's just like my thing about the Adult Swim. It's called Adult Swim, but why do y'all have it on the Kids Network? A kid could get up in the middle of the night and easily cut the fucking TV on. I'm going to put it on cartoons. They know they channels. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put it on cartoons. And that you go looking at, come on now, why is it on the Kids Network anyway? Adult Swim and all those producers over there, they're nasty. They're pedos too, and I don't give a fuck what they say. I'm up here doing my research, and I'm saving all the videos from Adult Swim where y'all doing nasty, stinking shit to children that y'all should not be doing. Yeah, I'm collecting my data because I'm gonna make my own documentary about this. I done sat back long enough. I done even went so far, Kat. Let me tell you how long I've been. I done even went so far. I done went through the Where We Go One, We Go All, went through all their videos. Because they got information, too. You know, I like to chew the meat and throw away the bone. Because we all have these perspectives on, you know, who was who. But at the end of the day, if the information is a fucking fact, I'm going to take it. I don't have to like you to get your information or to use it for something that's going to be beneficial for the next person in the fucking future. I don't give a fuck what you did. But at the end of the day, as long as you telling the truth about this situation, I can take that and use that. That's called eating the meat and spitting out the fucking bone, which a lot of people on YouTube need to learn how to fucking do. Because if they did, they'd probably be a lot further in life. But anyway, you know, no, I just had to say that because everybody's sitting back on YouTube cracking jokes. I said, how the fuck can y'all even sit up here and tell me y'all playing R. Kelly? How y'all know what the fuck he was thinking when he was making that? How do y'all talking about? I still listen to R. Kelly though because y'all know they was playing R. Kelly in the video. I'm like, I can't even listen to him because my mind is automatically gonna go straight to a child.
Seeing R. Kelly,
because I know what he's related to.
I said, damn.
Yeah.
I was doing R. Kelly karaoke. I said, well, he ain't gonna be needing this. And then I was saying, what the fuck, age don't mean nothing. And then all of these other, no, can't.
Right. It ain't nothing but a number.
Every time I sing R. Kelly, I'm thinking about these damn kids. I can't do it. It was a good time.
Right. Y'all up here trying to make love, have penetration with this old pedophile in your ear. Okay, you just can't find nobody else to listen to. But all right, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, back to what I was saying before. I went through the whole Where We Go One, We Go All, Q and all. I went through that video. They actually had videos of, what's his name? And y'all, this is very graphic what I'm about to tell y'all, okay? I need y'all to understand this is the type of information you really, really have to dig for.
But let them know. Give it to them the way you giving it to them.
Right.
Right. Try your best.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead.
The first video I'll go over because I can't think of the other guy's name is Epstien. I actually saw one of the video clips from the evidence, y'all. Very graphic, very violent. I want to create a scenario. Y'all just use your imagination, okay? I ain't gonna tell too much, but there is a child. It's daylight. We outside. It's a setting where it's like a big front. I don't know if it's a backyard, front yard, because it's so big. You know, they got so much money, so they got so much land. But anyway, the child is an African American child. I'm assuming could be African, could be Native, or could be from America. Looks like it may be a boy, maybe between the ages of like 6 and 8, somewhere around there. Strapped strapped down on the ground, completely nude. Epstien walks over to him in a white brief. I'm telling y'all this from memory, and I only seen it once. Epstien walks over to him in a white beater, khaki pants. I believe that maybe Ghislaine standing next to him. I'm not sure, but I think it's a woman from what I remember. Kind of got photographic memory. It's like a skirt or something or a dress or something she's wearing. But he walks over with a stick in his hand, and I'm looking at
cinematic point of view.
No.
Is it one recording in one camera setting, or is there a cameraman?
There is a cameraman. The video is somewhat distorted, but it's clear enough for me to see and know what the hell is going on.
Got you.
Right. They're outside. He walked over to this child. Mind you, this child is new. They got it blocked out like black in the area that is like the genitalia. So he takes the stick, and I'm realizing that he is searing this child's genitalia, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
You know how they do the branding and the and like when you point.
But see what that's
Right.
why that's why he had to go.
Right. Right.
He's somewhere he'll never get out ever. He ain't even gonna see the sun ever again. So he go,
Right.
and
Right.
the things of that nature. And I can't hear too much of that. My brain is fucking shut down.
I know. That's why I said I wanted to tell y'all.
I couldn't even watch what's the name? The eyes of these guys.
I know. But yeah, I'm not gonna share the other one with y'all because I don't want it to be too much. But yeah, that's what he does to the child, you guys. So when you guys see,
that sounds like what can be possibly done in these videos. Like this is the lead up to that type of shit. The grooming too.
And look, oh my God, Kev, you right here with me. Listen to me, Kev.
Familiar and sounds identical, to, like an early stage to what we see. Who knows? Go ahead.
That's what I was saying about this video. Now, mind you, we don't see the actual molestation happen in these videos, you guys. But I'm thinking as I'm watching this video and comparing the video to the court documents, I'm like, okay, so these clips in this video seem as if they're prepping him for the, sexual assault, the full-blown sexual assault, because it just seems like they're shot at different times. Like, think about the scene at the end where the boy is actually able to perform and act to a certain degree, however uncomfortable he is. He's smiling, he does a little wink and a sucking of the teeth when the roles are now reversed, well, when that nasty spirit has been transferred into him.
That's so sad.
I'm like,
that's sad, but we gotta discuss this because this is reality. This is real. This is what that video is about. You ain't just did, and then he could have found some actors, and no, y'all don't get it. This is some before and after, and we as the population, the populace, you got to be vigilant when it comes to your children, but this ain't even at the school library. This is at adults. These are adult websites.
Yeah.
This is for people. We're watching this on the news, on YouTube. We gotta be vigilant. Go ahead.
Yeah, you absolutely have to be vigilant. But it had me when you said it had me thinking about that. I said, okay, I can see that the last scene may have actually been taped first, or this scene may have been taped second. So I'm kind of mentally organizing just based off of my own experience with the situation like that. Okay, this was first, this was second, because you can kind of see his mood decline scene by scene if you align it right. Now, what was I about to say? The mother was totally drunk.
Look for his mood declining. You're such a great observer. Go ahead.
Yes, because this is something that I'm passionate about, and especially with this story. I don't know what it was, because it was almost like when I heard about the Kanika Jenkins thing, because I was in the living room and my mom was watching TV in the other room, and I heard about the kid. Turned around so quick, I said, found in a freezer. But this situation right here is something that I am passionate about. I know a lot of people can't stomach looking at a whole video like that. They can't stomach looking at true child torture. I've been through true child torture. I can stomach looking at it, but I'm not looking at it in a perverse way. I'm looking at it to gather information. So when I'm seeing this, I'm looking at his moves, and I'm like, okay, that last scene had to be first. The scene in the tub had to be second. And then that scene where he was on the floor was probably the last scene. Somebody feel like they agree with me? Let me know. If not, hey, that's okay too.
That's dope that I don't think many people has been putting it together, really just talking about it, kind of rather even saying it that way. I've never even given it any thought of which scene could have been, but you're so right. And the diabolical mind that went behind the production needs to be evaluated, and if so, brought to the forefront, in which we did. Go ahead.
Right. Like I said, that camera guy, David Space, has two videos on his channel that I completely feel like, okay, this is out of line.
So,
but again, like,
could have possibly all been at his house.
No. Okay, David Space is recording at what I believe to be his home. Aries is recording at what I believe to be Aries' home. But the thing is, they're doing home shootings.
Got you.
And they're involving children.
Got you.
So even his own child, David Space, again, guys, the video was so bad to the point where I looked and, you know, you go through the comments and stuff. I was reading his comments, and one guy was like, you know, your son is going to hate you for this when he gets older, right? And that's enough to let you know right there what the hell he was doing in that video with his own child. And I knew it was his child because other people would. Yes, it is called Pimp Tip. How to change a diaper, or changing a diaper, or Pimp Tip to changing a diaper. It's one of the three. It's somewhere in there, but with those keywords and his name, you should find the video.
I got you. I got you.
Right. You know, they use algorithm and all that shit. Yeah. But mind you guys, also in this court document, remember, it was only posted on Aries' website and Funny or Die. In this court document, it is stated that Tiffany actually worked for Funny or Die at the time. So them saying, "Oh, we didn't know." Yeah. But anyway, I'll just leave that there for y'all. Yeah, but that's it, Kev. I just thought I'd come and share with everybody the information I had gathered. You know, a lot of the stuff that I prefaced was in the court documents. Again, you can go and look at the court documents or court chronicles. She spells her name with a K, so it would be Khourt. And then, you know, also okay for the chronicles, you guys. So but thank you so much for having me up
Court
here.
Chronicles with a K.
Right. She using the K instead of right, like you, yeah, right, But she going off over there too. I'm telling you, she going off. She sounding off.
But you know, we're starting a new show, Judge Gills, and she's going to be needed. So I thank you for your time, Queen.
No problem.
Yes, ma'am. Lord have mercy. And like I said, you can't even think about this stuff unless you get upset. You have to be upset, disgusted, appalled, and kind of shocked at how this has come to pass and who's protecting these individuals. The sister just put me up on something, and we're going to talk more about this later on tonight. This is a serious topic. This guy, David Spates, and he could possibly well be the cameraman. And in court document, he is. Nobody's talking about this. Nobody's talking about David Spates. Nobody's talking about the cameraman. Nobody's keeping it 100, allowing the viewers to make sense of it all. They're trying to dictate to you what you see, where your mind is going to go, prep you on what? Hell no, you're supposed to be upset. Serious questions, serious answers only. 424-209-9506. You see the difference between the women in our community and the brother who called in earlier? You see? That's why I do what I do. We don't have enough strong black men standing up for 6.2 million Negroes who was exterminated in the Black Holocaust. Planned Parenthood, over 75 million. But even one, you can't even speak for one child. And then you got these Jason Lees about the docs. One boy, okay, and two victims, a girl and a boy who were victims at the, who are still victims, but were minors, and one of them still a minor. So it just seems to me they don't care about victimizing nobody. But they care if I care about their sexuality. They want me to care about their sexuality in the Supreme Court level. Because I don't think the Supreme Court should fund gay marriages. Press 1, I'm mad now. Press 1, I'm pissed off. I'm going to war. I'm pissed now. I don't think it's federally funded. I need to defund it. Press 1 is a man, woman, and child, and that's by law. So you can kiss my ass at the supreme level. Press 1, that's by law. In God we trust. Not your sexuality, not your religion. In God, or the Bible. That one right here. That's the good thing about America. We're the last hope for the damn world. And y'all sitting around letting these people, like the sister said, our morality is being displayed. You can't be, you worried about reparations. That's why you ain't getting it. You can't even stand on what's lawful, what's right, what's moral, what's a moral duty in your own soul. You got a moral duty to defend women and protect children. That's supposed to be a moral obligation. That's just something you brought up with, nigga. What's wrong with you? Niggas are dying for their homie in they block that they renting from, but they won't protect the kid. Now I saw maybe my Planned Parenthood Holocaust approach was too tough, and you don't know how to approach it. But this is one thing. This is one person, let alone hundreds of thousands of other victims that's planning on. I pray to God that hundreds of thousands more victims and squander this entertainment. That's how this entertainment industry is gonna fall. Right there, they sin. They right there keep the attention right on this immoral sexual. See, but they don't want to say it's immoral sexually demonizing, because then that's going to be infiltrated back into their little subgroups, feminists and LGBT and trans groups and all this other stuff that's in the background. We got to detach ourselves. Okay? It's time to take care of the Afro-American in America, not our sexual preferences. You take care of your own sexual preferences. That is not a race. Somebody say, let it fall. Let that shit fall. Conquer it. Let it fall. I'm so glad that these topics is prevalent today. No, get this shit out the library. No, y'all might as well put porn videos. You might as well have a section where kids can go watch porno. Y'all done lost y'all brain. Put it over there. And then the little kid section. So the library full of little kids over there. Now the friend of Jason Lee can sit in the library next to that section all day and all night. Press 1. Going to the bathroom all day and all night. Press 1. We don't need no excuses. Y'all do all this to be fascinated by Jason Lee, to be fascinated by Tasha K. These people. Do you know Tasha K was down there with Brother Polite? Do you know Tasha K was down there with Brother Polite talking about she got the damn source? Press 1. You know I'm the one who caught the brawl.
Shame.
What you was doing in Miami
Shame.
down there in Brother Polite? Press 1. When the little girl was assaulted. But y'all so caught up in personality and wino shit that you don't hear a small YouTuber with the truth. You too caught up in personality and then putting their feet on the screen and how you are entertained. You don't hear. And that's why y'all don't hear the victims. That's why. Because our people don't hear. Y'all rather be entertained with thuggetry, hoeing, thotting, killing each other, drug dealing. That's more important than the protection of your kids in the democratic community. That's more what Kodak Black is doing is more important than grits and eggs for your family. You got to scroll on the phone to see what Lil Wayne album is coming. You niggas can't even talk to each other without spitting in each other's face and battle rapping, killing your own family. I'm gonna tape your girl, fuck your daughter in front of you. That's a pedophile. Y'all niggas are screaming around, oh, bars. No, he didn't say. Did you hear Biggie? He said he gonna do this one. Did you hear this battle rapper? He said he gonna tuck tape his wife and he gonna watch him fuck his 14-year-old daughter. That's a pedophile. Why was y'all jumping around like this? That's pedophile. I got a different soul. That's what I realized. I can't be around y'all. That's why I like being a loner. Every time I'm about to go somewhere and hang out with one of you niggas, y'all end up on the news in trouble. And I'm so glad God set me aside. He set me apart. Be glad. Don't get bored. Be glad that your dude is boring, that your woman is boring. You better help them find something to do. You don't want them off in the world. Who want to be in the fucking world? This shit sick and amusing. I'm tired of the world, honestly, because every time I like one of y'all favorite rappers, y'all always into some shit. Y'all always, and now look. I was just about to go to a Tiffany Haddish comedy tour show. Press 1. I was just about to watch Mr. Spears' YouTube page. Finally, press 1. But no, Here they go. They got to do something. Shout out to my Cash App. Who is this? Who is this? God bless y'all. Whoever this is, I can't see because tripping. This shit got me bugging. Morris Hall, shout out. He says, shout out to Kev for all that you do at the row. Shout out to you. Just truth. You know, people troll me. People say all type of things. They call me all type of, like the sister. No, they be talking that shit in the background because they don't know me. That's all. They really admirers. They really admire how consistent I am. This is a small channel. We got over 600 videos over here. Over 600. You feel me? So we got to finish this discussion. Definitely. Let me see. Hit that truth being a loner. Hit. All right. That is the truth being a loner pays off. Oh, yeah. You make more money. Your decision. You more patient. You're not being rushed at life. You age smoother. You ain't got to worry about somebody coming over, smoking up all your weed. Press 1.
Unknown caller.
Taking up all your drink. Press 1. No, I like smoking by myself. One, I don't even like to smoke. I don't even like to smoke in public. And then, cause I know a nigga gonna come and say, "Hey, bro, that's some fire, bro. Where you from? L.A. Oh, bro, let me hit that. I know you got some super duper. Press 1, no, nigga. And I hate saying no, cause they so like want it. Press 1. No, I don't smoke to be cool. I smoke cause I'm mad. Press 1. You on the air? Go. You got the air. You got the flow.
No, I don't smoke. I got it. I smoke.
Sir, you got the floor.
Hey, what's happening?
What up?
How you doing, brother? I like your content.
What's the name? Where you calling from? Can you turn the sound down in the background, sir?
You got it. You got it. This is Ken Will. I'm calling from Los Angeles, California. What's happening?
What's happening, champion?
Man, I really love this content, and I'm just so appalled at what's going on. Me too, as a victim, and you know, black men don't speak up enough about this horrible thing that seems to be normalized in our black community. You know, me as well as the sister that just spoke before, I was listening to her, and I too am a victim of that kind of horrible treatment. You know, taking child's innocence, man, that shit is crazy. Talk to me, brother. I'll talk back.
I don't know. You just called me to tell me you was a victim?
Oh, absolutely. And I'm all with what's going on, man. They need to be handled. They really need to be handled, man.
Handled like what? What you mean handled? I don't know. You threatening people? What you mean? Talk to you?
No, of course
talk
not.
Back?
With due process. No.
I don't understand what you doing. I mean, talk to you, you'll talk back. You called me. I'm trying to see what you on. What's up?
Aren't you on the live show and talking about the subject with Tiffany Haddish and this Aries Spear fella?
I am, sir.
That's where we at. Is that where we at?
All right. So talk about it. So talk about it. Did you hear the sister who called earlier?
Yeah, she was on point.
She didn't need my help.
Yeah, she was on point,
so
brother. She was on
the
point.
Same thing, OG.
Oh, I feel you. I feel you, baby. This is my first time ever calling.
I'm just an ad lib. That's it. I'm just an ad lib.
Oh, right on. You know, I'm new to all this. I've never ever seen a YouTube show, man, that had.
Sir, you taking too long to get to the point, sir.
Call from.
I know I'm the best in the world, sir, in the whole universe. I'm the best YouTuber ever. So I just want you to know, call in with your script ready to go. I'm not finna help you niggas, bro. I'm from LA. So ain't no helping you. I'll lead you to the water. 1,000 people in the chat room. You got the flow. Go ahead.
Hello.
What's up, champion? What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Michael Estes. I'm calling from St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis in the building. Are you on witness protection or what are you, a murderer?
None of that, brother.
okay.
None of that.
You got a peculiar voice. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was looking at your cast. This is my first time seeing it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I like what you do.
Thank you.
As far as the Tiffany Haddish thing, that shit's crazy. But I wanted to get your opinion on the subject as far as when Dave Chappelle did his skit with Q-Tip and Snoop Dogg with the little kids.
I didn't see it.
On the Dave Chappelle, it was on the Dave Chappelle show. It's one of their skits where
Remind me. Oh shit!
They were talking about the drugs. They were talking about the drugs and the diseases, and the little kids were on there. They had the Sesame Street and all of that. And one of the puppets pulled his dick out. And I thought
that was,
they showed that.
Wait. Hold on.
You remember what I'm talking about?
Said that one of the puppets put his dick.
I'm not lying, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay. Let me remind. So, was it editing? I doubt, because I know Chappelle.
That's just it. No, you seen this. Oh, it's on Comedy Central. I'm telling you.
What I'm saying is, David Chappelle was good at editing, so the kids didn't actually see what they were doing. They were just recording the reaction as if they did, so there'd be a cut. And in production, we know how to do that. I don't think they were doing it to that perspective. I've seen it a lot of times, and I had to go back and watch Chappelle's show. Like, oh, okay, that's edited. They didn't really, especially with Tyrone Biggums and the kids, him going inside the school.
Yeah.
I was always wondering, like, how did he do this shit in front of these kids? But I'm going back watching that editing. So it couldn't be that. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying, are you?
Oh no, I'm just asking. I want an opinion on it, because I felt it. I mean, it was funny. But I felt that was kind of along them same lines, especially if the kids think, No,
I don't know, bro. Ain't nothing along them lines of what I just saw with Tiffany Haddish, bro. David Chappelle, I mean, I seen some crazy shit suggestion or some crazy shit you say, that shouldn't be right there. But I never seen a kid in a draw being zoomed in through the eyes of a pedophile,
Right.
I've never seen that from David Chappelle, and I've never known him to even have that type of that type of mindset when it came to comedy. He focused on just other shit. But
when you explained the editing, I kind of understood. And I'm like, I'm hoping that's the way it went down. But I mean,
you
it kind of
been a victim of editing, because that's some things that I've kind of like okay, that's how you do it in studying cinema, which I did at Taft High School. It's just editing will have people thinking they did this in front of the kids when it was just all reactionary based. So you may have this, but at the same time, I didn't see it, so I'll go back and check it out.
Yeah, check it out. I mean, I still, like I said, the skip is kind of funny and all, but I mean, it kind of did rub me a little bit.
But it can't.
And I mean, I've seen it. I saw Aries Spears here in St. Louis this year. And he, some of his material was kind of, I've seen it before and all. But as far as the thing with the kids, you can't explain that. You can't explain that.
They've been doing this and grooming these kids. They said it was more than how many tapes? Who knows how many kids? What if this was a whole grooming process of? What if we're getting a brief sniff of the grooming process in Hollywood and who's actually behind
it? It had to be.
Knowing the difference between cameras and actors, the cameramen, actors, producers, the script writers, and all that. Who's actually behind this?
Right. Yeah, because there wasn't nothing funny about that shit. It was nothing. I didn't see not one drop of humor in none of that.
It's not. So it's not comedy. So who's behind the eyes of a pedophile? Who's behind it?
Yeah, that's that's why they.
Is it? You know what I'm saying? Is it these Hollywood elites using these blacks as scapegoats? Could be. We'll get to it. Thank you.
Well, they do it to the whites too.
No, but I'm saying before we get to the whites, you gotta get to the niggas. Coffee and Kush. Thank you for
call from.
It's going to the whites for sure. It ain't no getting past this shit. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up? You're on the air. What up?
Oh, what's up? What's up with? Yo, what's up with?
You tell me, brother. That's a shame. See, brothers, you know, y'all got to stop hating on Kev. Because what it'll never work. It'll never work. You just making yourself look bad. I do this every day, all day. Hit that like button. Hit that cash app. My cash tag is, you already know, Gills Gang. Hit that like button. He hollered, the puppet pulled it. Let me see. How many? Yeah, I don't know the puppet pulled his meat out or nothing like that. But he tried to equate David Chappelle's skit to Tiffany Haddish, and that rubbed him the wrong way. Sir, that has nothing to do with the actual. That's why I gotta remind. Where's the mind frame of the men? Where are the men?
Unknown caller.
I mean, you sit. Where's the mind frame? I see why Kev get all the girls. Kev get all the notoriety. Kev get all the blessings from God. Cause Kev's the only one who gonna speak out. That's why. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
Hey, good morning, Kev. You can hear me this, bro?
It's 2:00 in the afternoon, sir.
Oh, but look, my bad. It's 11 o'clock on my end still, because I'm over on the West Coast. When I was calling in on the subject, I've been listening to the show the past hour. I appreciate everything you do every day, coming through, bringing the truth, man, and exposing. I want to speak on, like how you were just saying, who created this? Is it Will Ferrell, the producer, you know what I'm saying, Aries Spears? And speaking on that, I just want to read one Bible verse where Jesus was speaking what comes out of the mouth and what goes in. I want to read a Bible verse if that was cool, and then we can kind of maybe elaborate on it, and then I'm going to get up out of here if that's cool with you.
No.
I'm on Matthew.
I said no. No. Tiffany Haddish said that she was approached by the Church of Scientology. They want to sign her to certain contracts. Yes, she said that she did sign till she was living in her car. And they signed up for 1 billion years. No, you can't read no Bible verse. No. You're not finna get up out of here. You're not finna tell me you finna do this and do that and finna get up out of here. No. You using the Bible like something else. Chill out, G. Talk about right now. You trying to use the Bible as something like you saying something. You not saying nothing. If the Bible needs to be written pertaining to a
unknown caller
that I'm talking about, my brain is say there's a Bible verse to that, Kev. Call out to the world and somebody gonna shoot it back to you. Not for you to pretend to be me and say I'm gonna read the what's the name. No.
To accept, press
right here with these kids. You on the air. Coffee and Kush TV.
Hey, what up, man? It's Todd.
What up, Todd?
Not much, man. I'm just sitting here looking at the TV screen, man, and that dude looks funny, man. That David Spade dude.
He looks
kind of like, you know, that
Afro-American for real. He look like a fake black person.
He look like he in blackface. Like you know that video I sent you on IG with the lady talking to the news people.
Oh yeah.
Like that's how he look.
You just sent that to me.
That's how he look.
That's the reason why I'm going to the assembly.
I send it to you again.
I'm going to put it on the screen. You absolutely right. He do look like one of these old melanated pill taking ass people with fake dreadlocks. Go ahead.
I was just looking at. I was sitting here watching on the screen and looking at it like, damn, but he does not look authentic. He don't look real. Like he's not. That's not how he looks.
You can tell, huh?
Mm-hmm. You can tell by his eyes, his nose. Look at his nose.
He got that Melanie King face, somebody said.
Yep. He got that white. He got that white people nose.
That rubber face look to him. So this could be a whole. This could be some whole Get Out, a whole fake black person character that's invisible. Press one, squiggly eye. Press
running a YouTube page that has
the YouTube page and all that.
that has messing with little kids on it.
You saw the YouTube page?
I went over and just looked at it. I ain't really watching no videos or nothing, but I see it looks just like the video from Tiffany Haddish and the old boy. This is the videos look all the same. But
yeah, you quite. That's why I love the conspiracy show, and I love what we do, because my audience keep our minds open to all possibilities, no matter what race we is. It's just like, hey, this can be fake, bro. Just like Jason Lee Patterson don't look like no damn African American. Well, that's another subject.
Right. They're funny looking, man. They don't look real.
Man, I know real human beings. It may be hard for me to tell fake real human beings, but black people, I got this thing, bro. It's just like, wait a minute, bro. Who are you pretending to be? Because I know I'm Afro-American. And Afro-Americans, we feel each other, bro. We like look at each other. We got this thing. And people who relate to us, whether it be in the South, North, we all like, is this certain thing. And when you not and you faking, it's like you can be seen. Like, it's crazy.
You can see through it, man. You can see right through it.
What if this is a whole white man pretending to be a Negro, got his Amazon
what it looks like to me.
He got his melatonin pills. He got his he don't set up a whole character to where he's paying people to come do films at his house. Who does that? Or do films?
So when the feds bust them, when the feds looking for them, they looking for a black man. They ain't even looking for some creepy white man.
Oh my goodness! I guess a creepy white man does look innocent, but a black man, man, this nigga living his creepy life through a black body. Oh, we busted you, sir.
He looks funny though. It looks. I'm saying, if you play that video of that lady,
when you
play that video of that lady talking to that news lady, to the news people. That's what it reminded me of. I'm like, man, that's exactly what that looked like.
Hold on, I'm gonna play it to the audience and see what they think of it. Call me back. I'm gonna play.
All right.
Thank you for the call. I'm playing for the audience, sir. Something you just cannot make up, family. And if y'all don't know what he's talking about these melatonin people. Press 1 now. I'm going to put this here. Now, we going conspiracy hour here. Y'all know our channel is entertainment purposes only. We smoke weed. We ain't got no truth. We high. That's what it is. Press 1 now. We high. This is all entertainment. I don't want nobody, oh man, you are telling people, no, we smoking some weed, things got out of hand, zooms, and whams. You feel me? Press 1. I don't know nothing. All I know is I was under the influence, and I know all the statements that I make.
Unknown caller.
Under the influence. You can't even hold this nigga accountable. Do you know he's under the influence when you're watching this show? Yeah, but that doesn't mean, nigga, he's high. Nigga, they ain't even gonna work and they not even gonna believe you in this world. Coffee and Kush, you don't got yourself jammed up. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air, what up?
Hi, my name is Kim. I'm calling from St. Louis, Missouri.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. This is my first time watching your show, and I'm definitely going to subscribe. I also wanted to let you know what my thoughts were about Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears. I think that these people in Hollywood of weird things for money and for publicity. I'm wondering if some of this stuff came out in regards to pursuing money from them. And I think that they, like, especially Aries, I think he's just really just kind of eating this up because even though he's relevant, he hasn't been as relevant as he is right now. And as far as the pedophilia going on in Hollywood, I've been watching a lot of older black and white movies. If you check out any of those, I don't have, I can't reference anything for you right now at the top of my head, but there's been a lot of this going on, and it was just really bad back then. So they try to tame it and hide it, but it's coming back out.
So You went all the way back to the black and white film days?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of those lately.
You went all the way back to the 19... Boy, what movies you watched lately that got this?
Well, it's a 1940s movie that I did watch. I can't think of it. The last movie that I did see,
Tiffany,
in regards to this,
ass out the phone. You're not finna fool me. Only Tiffany Haddish will say some dumb. I'm from L.A.
Have you ever seen LMA? That's the last movie that I watched, and it's not black and white, but it's a bit of an older movie. LMA. Okay, well, check that movie out. It's a black movie.
Another movie that dealt with Violet. What's her name? Damn, little white girl. All these old men was around. Not. It's a Good Ship Lollipop one. This one was the Violet, or the name of the Epstein plane. This was the actual movie back in the day. Not Shirley Temple.
You know, I want to say Gigi, but it's not Gigi. It was a white girl that was really black. Is that what the movie that you're talking about? And she was sleeping with the married man?
Oh, no. It's a 1962 movie. It's called Lolita. Yeah.
I'm going to go and look at that.
Yeah,
I'm horrible with names.
If anybody asks you in the future, you're going to say, well, in 1960,
Lolita.
There's a movie called Lolita.
I got you. It's one of my first times calling in.
What's the name of it?
Right.
I'm like that.
And when you did that, my mind just went blank. I'm just a little bit nervous, but you know how it goes.
I know you didn't know what.
Yeah, but thank you for that reference, and that's all I had to say about my comment. Thank you.
Sister, always. Yeah, no, she didn't know Kev was really like this, ma'am. And what's the name of these movies in black and white? We can go all the way back and see. Oh, I knew it. She didn't do her homework. She knew here. What the hell do you expect? See the difference between my subscribers and new people?
Unknown caller.
The YouTubers don't challenge y'all. So what's the name of this? I was. Press 1. That's what I like about my show. We challenge the audience too. What's up? Coffee and Kush TV. You on the air? What up?
Professor K. How you doing, Professor K? TK.
TK, blessings to you and your people. The only African American in the continent. Go ahead.
Professor K, you taking this from back. Remember Dynetics? Remember when you were doing Dynetics? You were teaching Dynetics?
Yes, sir.
When they were like kind of like recording you like Scientology, how they would keep records of you just to catch you. And then remember your friend, I'm calling your friend the 9x9, the Talk No Joke, because you're one of the first ones to call out the cameraman, the guy behind the camera. Remember Talk No Joke?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And then Professor Kev, it's not by mistake that Kevin Hart just came up with a show on Netflix called True Story.
He got a
and a show on Netflix, the one that's called True Story, Kevin Hart.
Okay.
And just the name, just the name of the show itself, the True Story. To me, I'm just saying that this is because Hollywood to me tells the truth in a form of entertainment.
Of course.
And it's just fun. And it's funny that Trump shut down Hollywood in Beverly or whatever in LA, and then when you think about it, this Madea guy, he's the one who's opening the new Hollywood in Atlanta, and look at what's been going on in Atlanta. And then Professor Kev, you mentioned something. You were talking about the elites, right? You mentioned the elites, and now I'm just going really back now, back from the cameraman. Remember the R. Kelly tape? The R. Kelly, the tape that they caught him with?
Right.
I've never seen the tape. I've never watched the tape. But when you really, really think about it, Professor Kev, anybody that watched the tape, that's child pornography.
Yes.
And when you talk about the elites, the network that actually put that out is supposed to be in trouble.
Yes.
So now we're looking at the network now that are really in trouble because this is child pornography.
That's why I like talking to individuals that can think outside the box, outside of the different boxes that we all kind of live in, is that you actually can see it for what it is. This isn't, just him. This is the production.
This is real.
This is the network. These are real.
This is a
level A actors connected to the Weinsteins and the Epstein that y'all was talking about, the Illuminati. This is how it began, right here at your little black level, right here.
Right. And you, Epstein in hip hop, you're the one that brought that up. And just to see Jay-Z coming out, because Jay-Z never used to do interviews, you can tell these people are in trouble. They looking broke. They all broke, Professor Kev. Let's be honest. They're all trying to they all trying to
Jay-Z wearing less and less brands. That's because they more and more broke. That's why
they broke everything. They broke. Everything is shut down. They're just forcing everything. Now they're pushing child pornography. Like, this thing is crazy.
They've been and cryptocurrency, art, NFT. They've been trying to find a way to launder this money and hide this from the federal government, but they own their ass.
Oh, this is a COVID shot that you said is coming. You said it was coming. Look at NBA, Professor Kev. NBA is not real.
No, hold on. You're one of my best foreign exchange students, right? Now check this out. He said, I want you new people out there to know this is one of my best students. Foreign exchange students don't play. They here to learn all of it. They don't give a fuck. So he just telling you, Professor Kev already told us this time was coming. How long ago was that?
It's coming. Like, what, 2 years ago? This is, Professor, you said Kobe shot is coming. You said it's coming. And it's crazy. Man, hey, Professor, man, I don't know, man. Be safe. You have to be safe because now you're exposing the network itself now.
Yes.
Because we're going really back now. This is deep. And it's real what's going on.
Yes.
It's real. It's real.
It's
thank you, Professor.
It's information to come out to deal a blow to that deaf, satanic nexus cult over there, of sex cults over there in Hollywood, and all over the place. Even not just Hollywood, because now they're in Atlanta. They're every damn where.
They're in Atlanta. They're everywhere. They're in Atlanta now. But another thing too, even Cat Williams can say whatever he's saying, but you said it first. To me, Cat Williams is just a form of marketing. It's like they're still using this thing like a marketing thing, but we already caught them though. Like everybody's gonna talk about it now. We're gonna click it. No, like what he's been talking about, talking about Tiffany Haddish. I'm just saying, I think now he's using this as a marketing scheme. But you've been already exposed this. You've been already exposed this. These people are all in it. They're all in it, Professor Kev. And this is God's will now. Just Jay-Z is saying they expose themselves. This is God's will what's going on. As you say, this is the highest, this is the law what's going on. This is the judgment that's taking place. And we're just watching it happening. You called it the Kobe shot, and this is it, Professor Kev. They're all going down. They all look desperate, too. All of them.
They all look desperate. Fat Joe, Willie D, everybody look desperate. Like they just talk. Just to pass time, like they in jail some damn where and just need to pass this time because niggas ain't talking about nothing.
Nah, Professor, they don't know you've been on this. Remember when you showed us the Charlemagne and the P. Diddy? Like P. Diddy was in trouble. And then we saw a helicopter, like these people, and they're all wearing like Air Forces. Everybody, like I'm just saying, Professor Kev, we've been seeing all these things. We've been calling all these things. Like these people are all on house arrest. Like seriously, they can't come out. They forcing it, and then when like Young Thug, for example, Young Thug, they were forcing it. That's why they're all arrested. They can't really perform. They're not allowed to really perform now. They're not allowed to be outside. So anybody that goes outside is actually forcing it, and you just see them. They get caught after they just get in jail.
Yeah, they just go to jail. Think about it. Drugs on them. They go to jail.
They go to drugs.
They get.
And this is fun. I love it, Professor, because when you call this man, and what I was gonna something else I was gonna say, but I don't know, Professor. Man, what's going on though is is God's judgment.
This
is the highest law. And what I love about you, Professor Kev, you don't speak on a basis of right or wrong, because what's right to me could be wrong to you. What's wrong to you could be right to me. But you speak in a basis of truth. And that's how you just keep. That's why, look at everybody, even on YouTube, they're all dry. They don't know what to talk about. Everybody's talking the same thing. They can't cross over. And you're the only one that has actually crossed over, and you took me with you. I'm South African, and I'm sorry, man, I'm South African, but I love America, Professor. Sometimes you be calling Africans out, man. Hey, but man, I'm sorry, man. I love it. And Professor, you be calling us out, though, man. I'm like, damn, Professor, like I've been your student for years.
African brothers, but nigga, come on.
Man, I don't know. The guy you have with the dreadlocks, he doesn't even look South African. They all look Nigerian to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm not taking these people, man. All of them.
No African in Africa. Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. I don't know who are these people coming from.
Y'all not claiming.
The hell no.
He not us.
Professor, you always push them to me. Like, I'm not taking these people. I'm not taking these people. I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. I'm with you, Professor, man.
You know what? You're absolutely right. And I've got to learn to stop pushing everything on my African brothers. It's all from South Central.
I love it.
It's Africa. That's all we know.
Hey, man. I don't know these people, bro. I don't know these people. I don't know. I'm sorry, Professor Kev. Thank you, man. I've been your student for years, man. Professor, you've been calling us out, man. I love you, Professor.
American who knows the truth.
Thank you so much, man.
Man, he said, Kev, man, you always throwing them at me, though. They ain't us, bro. They not us, bro. That's not us.
Shame. Shame.
Gun, not Nigerian.
Shame.
Ain't from nobody they ever saw. And that's the importance of talking to our African and British brothers, is to know, is he y'all? Check with our people over there. Is this one of y'all? No. Take his mask off. Scooby-Doo time. Take his mask off. God damn it. Press 1. I like that. You got to call and let us know. He not from the damn island, Kev. We'll call them goddamn Saudi Arabian people from the island. Say something. Don't let me sit up here and just do this shit. GK said, hell no, I'm from Africa for real. We don't have people look like that. That look like an imitation black person. How you got to be Asian with the imitation race? You know, they engineer everything. Gucci bags. They said, fuck it, we nigga. Nah, we heard reparation. We want reparation. First one. Chinese people walking around. We need reparation. Black power. Black power. Hey, my friend. Black power. I Asiatic black man. But we are black man. First one. I love my Asian people. But no, he don't look Arab. He look like an artificial black person. He don't even look real. But look, let me show y'all how this is even possible. Don't try to change the subject of what you think he is. He is a straight question mark until further notice. He's the guy that wrote the book. I mean, he wrote the book. This is the guy that was the cameraman in the script. Press 1.
Unknown caller.
Something real swift right now. And one more call.
Yes,
Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up?
Hey, what's going on, Kel? I just called in and dropped something real quick, man. I don't know how it might help what you're doing, but I'm just going to throw something out there real quick.
Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, Wilson from Houston, man.
What up?
Yeah, I just started to look up where these people was from. You know what I mean? Like Tiffany Haddish. I looked up where she was from, right? And pull up her parents, her dad specifically. I looked up her last name, and her dad is from Ethiopia. Say he was a refugee. Say he was an Ethiopian Jew as a refugee. So that's how she got over here or whatever. You know, they family came up.
He's an Ethiopian Jew. And what about her mom? Jamaican.
And they just said she was African American or whatever, her mom. You know what I mean? So I didn't look too far into her because that caught my attention with that. And so going to well, actually, I wanted to say too, when I looked up the picture of her dad, her dad and the cameraman that you said, the cameraman with the dreads, them motherfuckers look similar, bro. So I'm starting to think that they relatives. Hell yeah, you put a picture of her daddy. Bro. Hell yeah, I ain't bullshitting. I wouldn't lie to you. I said, man, what the fuck going on here?
Name? How we get the picture?
I just pulled up Tiffany Haddish dad. You know what I'm saying? Father, and they go give you. Yes, sir. She got wedding pictures with him and everything. Like he came to a wedding and shit not too long ago or something. Yeah, you spell this shit like TSIHAYE, something like that. Retta Hash. You should better put it right on up. What her dad's name is, and pull that shit up and hit the images. I was like, damn, they look strikingly similar.
Well, we'll see about it. Thank you for the call, champion.
Yeah, one more time, I want to add on to it right quick, right?
Oh, shit.
I ain't bullshitting.
No, you ain't bullshitting. That's for sure.
So check this out, Kev. I know this is your thing, so I want to throw the other side. You know, have
shit. Oh, shit. Oh, let's go. Look at
it. It might get a little worse, Kev.
I study fucking prosthetic. I study everything. Them eyes, nigga. Something about them eyes staring at a nigga, man.
Oh, man. Ooh. Yeah, but I knew you was going to like it, so that's why I just tried to speedball through it real quick so you can go back to your show, right? Well, so I didn't want to give you the other side of it, right?
Dad, Google it. All right. Thank you for that, champion.
I got one more little piece for you, Kev, if you want to hear it, right? So I tried to balance it out. So I pulled up over the Aries guy. First of all, his first name was not rolling. You know what I mean? So I was like, what the fuck? But it don't appear that they're from Africa or nothing. But when you look up his last name, Spear, and see what that shit means, it means watchman and lookout. So I was like, what the hell is going on here? And his mother was a jazz singer. You know what I mean? So he was already probably in the business. He probably was growing himself. But I don't know, man. I just leave it at that, bro, because I ain't really into too much, like, you know, how you be into it. I just want to throw that out there, fam.
That's probably why the cameraman looked like he in blackface, because he a black person in blackface.
Damn. I don't know, Kev. I'll fall back and let you speculate on and check you out, man. See what you think.
Does that. Thank you, champion. My man. Thank you for... Makeup does that. Damn. Looking at that. Well, look at this. Speaking of makeup, let's look at this.
With 3 tanning injections.
No, but also the all these steps, also having black curly hairs and going to change also my nose to really African version, also more wider here,
and having further surgery,
and also have and also have blood implants. Like also, I like the curves of black women. That's the reason why I'm going to be in January. I want to go to Africa to learn more about the cultures, to avoid misunderstandings.
But you,
and to learn more about the cultures and
But you understand that race and colour is much more than skin deep. It's heritage and pedigree and tradition and history and struggle. It's all of those.
A white man says struggle. Nigga, thanks to you, sir. Thanks to you and your grandfathers.
Things that you can't hope to get anywhere near with 3 tanning injections.
No, but also the all these steps, also having black curly hairs and going to change also my nose to really African version, also more wider here.
Old Todd. Old Todd.
I'm having further surgery.
And also have and also have blood implants. Like also, I like the curves of black women. That's the reason why I'm going to be in January. I want to go to Africa.
I'm done with this internet, man. That's why she going to Africa. You get more familiar with black people. But look, there are injections
unknown caller
that make you black. They always talking about mask and nigga, they got injections that make you black. Oh, Lord have mercy. What if this is her daddy? Ooh, that'll be cold. Ooh, that'll be scandalous right there. Oh, my goodness. Lord have mercy. Experiments gone wild. Shout out to you. Wow, you have to at some point wonder who was the audience Aries and Tiffy made that skit for. Well, they were the actors. I'm talking to Dr. Frank. They were the actors. So, to me, I mean, they could have the point of, well, I was a paid, here you go, Tiffany, here's a lob. I was a paid actress. I ain't know the final touches or nothing. Why she gonna come with? I ain't know the final touches or nothing. I was a paid actress, hired to do a job, and zoom and wham. I didn't stay doing none of that. I left with the mama. Let's go get something to eat. They'll be fine. But Tiffany worked for them. The audience was funny or die. Look, the audience was funny or die. That's unknown caller. Through the eyes of a pedophile, funny or die. That's not a good. No, this sound like snut films.
Right.
Coffee and TV on the air. What up?
No, this is Julie. Julie from West Palm Beach in Florida. I just want to shout out Coffee and Kush. He's right. Everything. Oh my God. I totally agree with everything he's saying. Listen, my boys. I got 2 boys. I'm a mama. I used to put my boys in modeling. They're so cute. And the last audition they sent us to, they said, strip them down. Strip the babies down. They were 18 months and 3 and send them in. I got to take all my kids' clothes off and send them to a room with people I don't know, and I have to stay outside and listen to my kids and they're crying. I knock on that door. Give me my kids. I got them dressed, and I never put them in modeling ever again, ever. I don't know what would have happened to them back there. So mama needs to step in sometime too. You know, I'm so disappointed with Tiffany. I understand where the brat's coming from because we can't believe it when we heard. We're like, no, not Tiffany, not Tiffany.
The brat said that after the video came out.
Oh, she saw it and then she said that.
How could you say no when the thing been on the site since 20?
Exactly, that's true. That's true. Years. Oh man. She's disgusting on every level. I used to like that girl. I listened to her story and thought, well, she's a strong woman. Tiffany, when she's coming up, I listened to the stories, and they say hurt people, hurt
mess
people.
Up is listening to these weak-ass, lying-ass stories of pain and getting y'all to for them, and y'all start believing in these characters, and then y'all can't believe. Then you get an individual like myself saying, look at this. And
we were just happy for her, a black girl coming up. We were just happy for her, and you know what I mean?
There's no such thing as no black girl coming up in Hollywood. There's trauma and abuse and trafficking and drugs.
Yep.
Nobody makes it out of Hollywood sane, especially you women. It ain't even nothing.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
There's nothing you should even want out of Hollywood, but go ahead.
Yeah. You know what I want, too? That Me Too movement, I need that to come back for the kids. Kids who are grown now, it's got to come out. And
Why you need the Me Too movement to come out for the kids?
Because some people, they suppress it, they hide it, they feel ashamed, and they don't want to say anything. But when things like this come up now, it gives them strength. It gives them more strength to come out and say something.
It gives who
with
strength?
Trauma that happened to them in the past.
Is a non-profit organization.
Oh.
You don't know
I'm learning. I'm just learning and watching.
All
I'm
your
not
suggestions are destructive. Do you know that?
No, I'm learning. I just want to learn, and I'm just upset and disgusted with what I'm hearing. What them 2 got up to with the 2 little kids. That's just like nasty, man. It's just evil, devil people, kids. Oh my God. I'm just, I just have to vent. So that's just my bit. You know what I'm saying?
That was you called me to say what?
I called to say.
You didn't call me to vent.
No, I'm calling to say everything that Kush is saying is real. And I'm and share. It's the first time watching this. like and share and spread the news to people don't know.
So you stripped your kids and sent them in the room?
Yes, I did.
Where was their father?
Exactly.
Where was their father at? Their father wasn't
at
there.
work.
See,
he was at work.
You want them to be a star, and look at you. This is why you need to take your ass home.
My bad.
And be a wife
you're right.
and cook some food and stop living in Disneyland
put my kids
and want
in my
your
car.
kids to be stars in the world full of Satan.
Right.
And are you married?
You're right.
Are you married?
Yes. The agency called me and said, we got a Huggies commercial right now. Bring your 2 boys. They're going to be part of the Huggies commercial.
No,
I got there.
Ma'am.
That's what they told me. My agent sent me over there. I stripped my kids down, sent them in a room. I heard them crying. I said, I knocked on the door. I got them out in time. Because, they promised me Hollywood, too. They promised me, and,
They promised you Hollywood, too?
Oh, yeah. He's going to be on Disney. He's going to be on Nickelodeon. They're so cute.
God.
Oh, my God. They're so cute.
So it make you crazy, huh? You turn crazy.
No, it made me crazy what they're doing to my kids in a room that I'm not in there. I can't see what's going on. So I feel the mother's pain, but if she was anywhere around, why wasn't she on set seeing what they're doing if they're promising them Disney and Nickelodeon or whatever, So
what made you say Disney? Uh-oh.
Yeah, it could have happened to me. It could have happened to my kids.
So you auditioning for
I got
Disney,
lucky.
huh?
Yeah, I was lucky. I was right outside the
How
door.
long you work for Disney?
Sound of my child.
How long you work for Disney?
I haven't worked. I never worked. I'm a poor mother with 2 kids. I never worked at Disney. The kids are cute. Somebody walks, why didn't you put them in modeling? Just like anybody else's kid. You think your kid's really cute, and they are, really. And so we did a few photo shoots in Miami on South Beach, and it was just chaotic.
That's Disney.
And then my agent called
Disney.
me. Yeah. Like I said, my agent told me strip them down. When I got there, the scouts are saying strip them down and send them in. They got a little pool in the room with water. My kids are hot, splashing in cold water. They just got in a building, and to take all their clothes off and send them into strangers. And I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Whoa, we're going to get the commercial. They're cute.
The audience said you remind them of Melanie King.
I remind them of who?
Melanie King.
Who's that? I don't know.
You know who that is. So crazy, yeah.
I don't, baby. I'm an immigrant myself.
Baby, I ain't your baby. You always call somebody your baby. Always.
I'm sorry, hon.
Don't be sorry.
I'm sorry, hon. I don't call anybody.
Yeah, I'm not your mom. I'm not none of that. You too crazy for me. You too crazy.
Okay.
You.
I'm not crazy. I'm just sharing an experience.
Why you ain't never brought me on the show then?
What show?
Nigga, you crazy as hell.
What do you mean? I'm a grown woman calling.
I know who you is. You crazy.
Say you don't know me. I live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Your crazy self.
You don't know me. I'm not crazy.
Fine. You think you look good too. That's your problem. You think you look good.
Of course I do.
I know
you don't know me.
You're all right. Yeah.
I'm fine. I am fine.
You thought you was fine until I came around this motherfucker. Set y'all females straight. Where Danica at? Tell her to come here.
Who's that?
You know who that is.
You still not believing. I just call in because I'm watching.
You can't hide from me. Everybody know you got the biggest crush on me. That's why I talk so much shit.
Oh, Lord. What do you look like? What's your name?
You crazy as hell. That's why you're not married, because you crazy.
Call into the show.
Fuck all that show shit. You crazy.
That's what it said. I'm listening. The dude's wearing a Lacoste shirt.
Right now. So what's your? So how old are you?
I'm 50.
Okay, so have you ever been married?
Yes, I have.
How many times?
To a wonderful man once.
What happened?
Unfortunately, he passed. Unfortunately. Okay, but that's besides the point. Yeah, that's besides the point. And I brought up 2 young men. They got their bachelor's. One's on his way for his master's. And I brought them up as a single woman, and I'm just sharing my experience. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Evil people, man. Fucking evil people. Kids.
What's wrong with you?
You know, I just had a flashback of what could have...
I'm me, bro. I'm who you hear I am. I'm me.
You got about 20. What? You got about 20 hoes in you, and one regular person.
Why would you say that? Why would you even call me out of my name?
I didn't call you out your name. I said you got about 20 hoes in you.
How is that? What are you talking about? Why would you? That's a defamation of character.
Hey, y'all know she don't have her a drink. Right, when she have her a drink, she go. Welcome to the Pookie and Ray Ray show, boo boo. We all the low impoverished men, eh? That's what we are.
Yeah, it's scary time. All our black folks that we put on pedestal now, they're coming down. They're falling. They're evil.
So you got divorced. How long you been divorced?
I'm not divorced. I'm a widow. My husband passed, unfortunately. It's just one of those things,
50 years old.
Shit happens. No, they're grown now. Trust me, my boys are grown now, and I'm just saying. I could have been.
I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? A victim. My kids could have been a victim. It happens. Shit happens.
It was a victim. Your crazy ass.
They make you promises.
You took them to get victimized. With your crazy ass.
I didn't know that.
Yes,
I didn't know that. No, I did not.
Yes, you did. You can pretend like you didn't know, but I'm a real nigga. You knew.
How am I supposed to know that
because
when you get a call from your casting agency?
Stop acting dumb.
I was there, but with
I know you was there, and you helped take the clothes off.
Listen.
All right.
You get a line to read. You get lines. They give you a line, and they bring you the room to read the line.
Auditions work.
Parents are not standing there. They don't want the and they don't want the parents standing there. And they don't want the parents standing there. You know that. They send the kids in to read their lines.
What I'm saying is you stripped them.
Yes.
Sent them in there.
Yes. You're right, I did.
I know you did.
And I'll never forgive myself for that. And I'm going to sit down and have a talk to them today.
And you crazy.
Yeah. I know. I must have been. I had to be.
Yeah,
I had to be. Well, you never made mistakes in your life and a couple of years to buy.
You crazy as hell. You look good, but you and you need some help.
I was.
You need to come to Dr. Gillespie and let him help you out.
No, I think I'll be all right in that area. I think I'll be fine. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Whatever is right and wrong is wrong. They're just fucking evil people. Evil.
What's wrong? You the one. You the evil one. You took your boys and stripped them down. Who you calling evil? See, you know what you're doing?
I said I'm not evil.
You like to project, and you're a narcissist. And you like to project all of your issues on everybody else. Yes.
What are you talking about? I just called to vent
trying to make everybody else the reason when it's really you.
And what did I say? Didn't I not own up to it? I shared the story and own up to it. That I stripped my kids down and sent them in for a Huggies commercial. But I told you why I did it too. I just didn't know what was going on beyond the door, and that's why I beat the door down.
You're an adult.
Because the kids are crying. Kids are in there. There's a whole bunch of babies in there. They got little pools, little bubbles going on. They want the kids to run around in their diapers, just like you see on TV. Just like you see on TV, the kids running around in their diapers because they're selling Huggies or Pampers or Love. I got there. All the parents were there. Kids were there. Kids are crying, fussing because they wanted 18 to 2-year-old. Strip them down, send them in. They got the pool. Not strip them down as far as everything. The Pampers, they stayed in. You take all their clothes off and send them in. I didn't strip them down naked and send them in a room. I took off their clothes and sent them in their diapers.
Ma'am.
No, I didn't take off all their. They wouldn't allow that anyway.
You're not going to get me with your little Disneyland voice. I know how y'all be getting them niggas with them little sweet little voices, changing the narrative, swaying public opinion. It's not happening.
Oh, my God. We're talking about a serious conversation here, and you're taking it so far somewhere else. But it's okay. I'll pray for these kids and keep their parents in my prayer.
I'm going to pray for you. You need help. You can't pray for nobody because you did it.
We all do.
No, we all
need help and prayer.
You need to repent.
We all need prayer and help.
You need prayer and help.
You too.
We all fall short of the glory of God.
Say it again.
He sat on that mountain and he gathered everybody and he told them, "Blessed are the poor in spirit."
I like what Melody.
He sat on that moment, and when he went up the mountain and he gathered everyone looking at him, and he's looking at all his folks. He said, "Blessed are the poor in spirit."
Why you don't ever come to the show with your word, girl?
Matthew 5.
You always over here.
Matthew 5.
You always over. Stop watching my show, damn it. Stop watching my show. I knew like hell that was you. So crazy.
This is the first time I'm watching this show.
You ain't watching. You always watch.
I just turn on my TV and see what's going on.
And let me tell you something. You want to know? Yeah. You know what you better do? What you got to do? You got to have people like me on your show. Yeah. Them other niggas is weak as hell. I
don't have a show.
No content. And going out of town, trying to get passports and go visit some hoes out of state ain't gonna get it. We like our American women, and y'all need to stop.
Good.
You feel
good? Good.
Yeah.
I don't have a show though.
Wrong. They too old. They got gray hair, and these women today don't want to see that shit. Yeah. We don't want to see that. We like young, old, conservative niggas.
Right.
Sorry about that. But you know what I mean.
That's okay.
You feel me? We don't like to sit there and watch these old lame white folks with no game. You ain't got no real help for them. You feel me? You should help the women out. Why we ain't never saw you on no date?
Because I don't. It's the first time I'm watching this show.
Why we never saw you on no date? Fuck this show. Why we never saw you on?
How are you going to see me when I live in Florida and you said you were in LA?
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am. Why we never saw you on no date? Why you hiding for?
Because I'm not on social media. I choose not to be. My life is private. I'm happy. I'm happy where I am in life. Hey, I got me a good man. 8 years.
Stop.
What can I say?
Man.
I sure do.
You ain't
a real one too. A real one too.
You ain't got nobody. You ain't got no damn man. You got a John.
Not one that's gonna sit up there and judge me and
fuck that. We judge me
and all that.
That's boring.
No,
not
if
judging.
you're gonna call it out. You're
not judging. Is that where you got that little dumb dog from?
What dog?
But you got that little dumb dog from. I got a man who don't judge me. You ain't got no man.
You crazy. You crazy.
I'm fucking yours.
I don't know
where you got that little stupid dog from. Such a pretty little stupid.
I don't know where you get you from. Same place.
Lord,
oh my God.
Mercy.
Same place. You probably know him.
Dog up. If I ever came, girl, don't even.
You probably know him too.
What that dog gonna do if somebody come to hurt you? Nothing.
What dog?
What is that dog gonna do? Right? Don't nobody want you, cray cray. No, they said nobody wants you.
Ain't nobody got a dog. What are you talking about?
Somebody in the chat room said nobody wants you.
Yeah, my man does.
What's his name?
Junior.
Where he at?
Junior at work.
Oh, he at work. He high value?
Yep. Of course. He owns his own company. What do you mean?
Sure. So do I. It's called Kev Gills TV, Coffee and Cause You Debate. So do fucking I. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, right. He owns his own business. Huh? So you gonna invite me over there? Or what we doing?
No.
I need some.
No, we're not doing anything.
I need some.
We're not doing anything.
We need to do something.
You don't. No, thank you.
Come on, little mama. Let me get up here. What's that, a Lamborghini truck? You got a Porsche? What's that?
That's a little below my standard.
On,
I have a man and I stay faithful.
Ray Ray?
When I was younger, I'm a grown woman now.
What you drinking?
And
what you drinking?
I don't drink. What are you talking about?
Trying to see what's up. Shit, right here live on the air. See what's up. Trying to crack me a bad one, a virtual bad one.
Okay.
You gonna invite me on the show?
What show?
Oh, girl, quit playing.
You got the wrong girl.
Look,
all right,
married, widowed, got a man for 8 years. What are you?
A grown, happy woman. Both boys got their masters.
You just out here in these street. You for the street.
Both before my kids got their masters. That's the kind of woman I am. Every day, never miss a day of
We ain't
school.
talking about that. Don't mean you did nothing right. Because they did the right
well
thing.
decorated with citizenship award. Never miss a day of
So
school.
you didn't do nothing right. We just smart. Men.
Honor rolls graced my walls. Never missed a day of school. Citizenship award. What?
That's because you wanted all the niggas.
Magna cum laude.
I bet you got out the car just to walk your kids to school. I bet you didn't drop them off.
Magna
You
cum
got your
laude.
ass out the car.
Magna 350 ml, baby.
I know.
350 ml, not the 320, but 350. 12 years.
The accent. You lost the whole little gimmick you had going for yourself.
I got a whole. You don't worry about
I
the
know
accent.
you got a whole.
That's my mother's tongue. That's my mother's tongue.
Accent, man. Shit.
Yeah, that's my mama's tongue. What do you mean?
I like when you. Got, I like the melody with the. I mean the.
You like the African accent?
Huh?
You like the African accent? You like the African accent?
No, I like. Is that what it was? It sounded Mexican. Is that what you?
Don't be wrong now. Leave my Mexican people alone.
You was going for African. That just sounded Mexican to me.
Leave my Mexican people out of this. Leave my go away, my Mexican. Leave my Mexican people out of this.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How old is? When the last time you had a real relationship?
I'm in a real relationship.
When the last time y'all had sex?
My personal private business this morning, baby. This morning. See the bed done break down.
Lying like a motherfucker. You lie. She tapped on the dresser.
See the bed done broke. We broke the bed this morning. We done broke the bed this morning. So I'm happy in that area. I'm very happy in that area.
You got you a little dildo suction cup to the back of a plate some damn where. You ain't got no man over there, girl.
I am kept. I'm a well-kept woman.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, shit, it costs money. A little more than a church's chickens. Costs a little more than a chicken combo from Popeyes.
Okay. Baby, it's more like fava beans and pumpkin seeds. It's more like broccoli.
That shit sounds nasty. That
we don't eat that
food.
garbage.
What'd you say pumpkin seeds?
We don't eat no garbage. We eat fat back and collard greens.
Hell no.
Potato pie, banana pie, all the pie.
But you know how to cook. You don't know how to cook, do you? Light-skinned women don't know how to cook.
Whatever, man.
What you cooking? What you know how to cook?
What am I making tonight? I'm making pork chops tonight.
See, you don't turn into this little fake-ass black character. That's why you retarded.
Oh,
you went from Mexican to African to now you to Quisha. Now you motherfucking to Quisha.
This is so hilarious to me, just hearing somebody just bash somebody they've never seen or don't know or anything. I just call the show for a little, chat.
Hey, listen, I enjoyed the conversation. You gave us
put her out there like
you
that.
Gave us the last. You gave us the last 30 minutes of a good show. We had such a great topic. We got you to call in, and you're just retarded as I knew you were. So attractive. Yeah. There's nothing like a retarded. A fine woman. You just no brain.
You shouldn't use that word. That's not nice. So you know what I mean. People who are retarded or disabled, they're sitting there. You know what I mean. And
you're not retarded.
That's not nice to say.
You're like annoyingly airheaded.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take that. 4.2, baby. 4.2.
You're like annoyingly airheaded. Like after so long of watching you open the fucking refrigerator and pull my food, I'm gonna get bored. And I'm gonna be like, you know what? This was a bad idea. She ain't got nothing.
That's because you haven't seen the exciting times with me, the exciting sides of me, and you'll never know.
What? Nobody's seen the exciting side because you never outside. You don't do anything.
I'm always out, baby. We just got back. We just got back from Bombay. We just got back from India. Okay,
so you got back from where?
Always out. India. Bombay.
What the fuck is in India? What the fuck is in India?
Exactly. You never been, so you wouldn't know.
You full of shit.
Okay, that's okay.
Who you go with?
I got jet lag anyway, and plus all that love making this morning. I gotta go. It was fun talking with you, and I'm glad I just get my point through. Tiffany Haddish and Aries are demons. Yep, they are. So you take care.
Bye, Melody.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
It was a blessing talking to you. Something wrong with you.
Okay.
And if you ever need somebody over there on your show, call me. I'm right here. Coffee and Cushion.
I don't have a show.
Blessings to you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. She's your worst nightmare. Oh, she's worse than I thought. She's worse than I thought, family. She's worse than I thought. I knew she was crazy. I knew it. But nigga, now I know. She don't want nothing but some penis. Press 1. She don't want nothing but some penis. She like me. She know because I diss her every day. Press 1. She like Kev, bro. She like, damn, I ain't never been turned down by niggas so much. Press 1. Her natural setting is like, damn. Everybody just gives me everything. I never been so attracted to Pookie or Ray Ray. Press 1. She trying to fight it. Talking about in my younger days, we used to date Pookie. Bitch, you still date Pookie and Ray Ray right now. And we going to Popeyes just to prove a point. Press 1. Just to prove a point. You ain't no better than nobody. You not going to Chili's. I'm not taking you to Chili's. You going to Popeyes and give me a couple packets of honey for them biscuit. Press 1. You're not going to Chili's. You don't deserve Chili's. You don't deserve Olive Garden. We starting you from the base level. Get your mind right. She a witch from the Oz, Kev. She a witch. That she's not real. What do you mean she a witch? She's more than a witch. She's 10 witches in one. I said hoes, but I meant witches, mermaid, demonic, Kaliman spirit, all in one. Press 1 and give you, this is right here is a Jezebel, the reptilian. You fuck her, you fucking a reptile. I just want you to know, you're going to have reptilian babies. You're going to have babies and they're going to come out in egg format. Slimy and everything. Just right there in the room. A bunch of babies. She gonna have about 500 babies in your house. They all gonna bam, and they gonna be right there in the neighborhood. Toom toom, right there, boom boom. She gonna go off and do the same thing with another nigga over there, and then she gonna go over there. And then meanwhile, all these different hives of alien, silly ADHD, children of hoes and bastard. Press 1 is gonna fight each other for gain strength. She a whole nigga. That's a whole move. You ever seen spiders have babies and then they all hatch? Nigga, that's one right there. She coming to take your soul for Satan. She wants your soul. Listen to me. That one right there. Oh, my nigga. I know what she wants. That's why I gave it to her. Fuck all the extra. Hey, flirt right now. Right now is the perfect time to just flirt with her dumb ass. Press 1. Give her what she want. She, y'all heard her. Boy, she took my broke ass down any minute. Press 1. I'm broke. I don't make 100,000. I'm not a high value YouTuber. Press 1. I'm not anti-Daniels. Press 1. I'm not Mr. Lego. I'm not high value. Nope. We at the bottom. Pookie and Ray Ray's keeping that shit real. Don't fall for it, bro. Block her ass. It keeps stalking you. Mr. Glorious, you must not be from around here. We all know her. All of us. So you not giving us no tips. You damn sure ain't giving me no tips. You must be new around here. Press 1. You must be new. You ain't giving me no tip. You got to know who that is. Listen, I got class today. Coffee and Kush TV. I hope y'all learned something from the sister who called in today via, we were talking about the subject dealing with Spears and the cameraman and Tiffany Haddish, and began to understand the parameters of this terrible, I'll say crime, because we got victims, because it is a crime. It's a crime. If you do it, I do it, they do it. If they do it, who cares? You in trouble. You in trouble. It's a moral complex that should come over a person when you're dealing with children Like
unknown caller.
When you're dealing with children, and it should not be, oh, it's dark comedy. And 10 years ago, this was acceptable, but now the kids of today ain't going for that. No, hell no. It's not acceptable. Then, before then, now, tomorrow, in the future, to people with morality and morals and standards. So, I hope, hold on, caller, I hope somebody take, we laugh a lot on the show because the shit hurt. But we laugh a lot. But I hope y'all really take something from this topic. We're going to keep talking about it. But eventually new topics come. New shows come and go. And we will move on. But this is an anti-trafficking channel. And at any time, we talk about this stuff. Coffee and Kush TV on the air. Yo. They went to Greece, Kev. They can go wherever they want. I don't know if they went to Greece. I know they back. Wherever that they are. And y'all, we be loving these characters so much. This gonna be just a whole expose coming out. And they trying to link it to black people. Oh, they always taking something. What was today? What they say today? Kanye shoes. Press 1. Kanye West shoes. Oh, Reebok is hijacking Kanye West shoes. Because his shoes. They don't know what to distract you with no more. Kanye West shoes. Reebok is you can't take Kanye West shoes. Those aren't Kanye West shoes. Press 1. See, that's why y'all gotta watch my show. Those ain't Kanye West shoes. These shoes been around since the beginning of time. Press 1. And since y'all so caught up in shoes and things of this nature, y'all don't know all this shit is by design.
That's the reason why.
Let me show you. We did a show back in the day talking about Kanye West and the shoes. Remember? Coffee. Remember? Soles of them feet. Remember MJ Givens? It's a trip, like TC say, like TK say. Mr. Gillespie been talking about this for 2.5 years. And here it is. It's all revealing itself. So Kanye West and Reebok dropped some new shoes that resembles Kanye West. So, and black folk is losing their brain. Now, they got lawyers and all this high power shit to make sure real things like this don't happen. So it's bigger than Kanye West. See, I told you them was never Kanye West shoes. Hit the like button and subscribe. Before I get up out of here, we're going to keep talking about this. We're going to talk about selling of the souls and how they get these stars to perform ritualistic magic on you and make you do what? Buy these same, keep you in perpetuatory debt, enslavement through shoe. These shoes been out. Fly Nets, Jordan shoes. See, see, these shoes are not Kanye West shoes. They use Kanye West to sell the shoe with your retarded self. They use Kanye West to sell the shoe. So you thinking Kanye West and his shoes when in real life, bro. In real life, that's your problem. Y'all think Kev, and I made a show on call. I told you they deleted my channel. Why? Because I was teaching y'all about the boats, the shoes, the enslavement, the boats. They said they put y'all on slave boats to bring you from Africa. No, they put you wear boats on your feet and your soul is tied to them. Like the Kobe shoes that came out with the slave ankle, they got it right there so you can empower the whole system. See, Jordan didn't make no shoe if you know those shoes was already made and patented before Jordan was even born. You see? That's not his shoe. Them shoes they sell in jail. That's the shoes they give away in jail. You don't hear me though. Them the shoes that they give you in jail. Rubber shoes. So they selling you on the outside. I told you, state property. They sell you jail on the outside. They make you comfortable at being, and they used him to do it. You don't know you being a slave because you're begging for it. That's Nazi propaganda for your ass. That's how it works. You're begging to be enslaved. You need international corporations telling you how to use your funds and your banking, your resources, your bartering system. No, you need that. You need the insurance of the state giving you $212 for some goddamn food stamps to everybody. Just here. You just need that. Even after selling out of your whole civilization, you need it. It's appealing to you. So you think the stars don't made the shoes and his creative ideas, because that's what he said. Press 1. Y'all don't know, bro. And some other shit. And make sure y'all over there at Carroll University, patreon.com/KevGillsTV. We're going to be talking about this in the future, tonight, tomorrow, in the future, about all this metaphysical versus reality. Press 1. I'm a reality teacher. All the rest of these niggas is metaphysical scholars. Me versus the world. Coffee and Kush TV. You on the air. What up?
What up, it's MJ. I got one thing to say, and then I gotta go back to work. I would like to put out to the people, you would see how much power you truly have if everybody could get on one accord and not purchase nothing for one day. You see how much power you got. All right, I gotta go.
They'll never do that.
Never. It's too hard. Why? You can't not go nowhere for one day and not participate in commerce.
People on the court to do one damn thing.
Well, that too, but I'm just saying, like, it's not that hard to just not participate in commerce for one
what's
day.
Gonna happen to see if how much what?
You don't see how much power you got. Think of everybody participating.
So
because we funnel.
Break this down for me.
The economy would go in one day. The economy would crash if nobody didn't participate in commerce for one day. No, I don't want to crash it, but I want people to take their power back and understand that it's the same thing you talk about within
for one day. They're taking their power back.
You would see, yeah, because it would be a panic and a frenzy. You would see how much we have control in your real sovereign life and things that you should be doing. Yeah, it would be who ain't?
You're not. Nobody's sovereign.
Man, I gotta go back to work, Kev. I said what I had to say. People need to think about that. There is control and power.
You're not sovereign.
How do you know what I do?
How do I know what you are?
Yeah, how do you know that?
It's not
that part.
It's a nobility right.
Oh, trust me, I'm there.
You can't be. You're a liar because you haven't been claimed.
What?
See you later.
I haven't been.
See you in a minute. See you later. You can't be because you haven't been claimed. What is wrong with you people? That's why I ask question. What power? This is you live in an imagination. What power back? So are you trying to crash the market or what? No. What power? Why'd you even bring it up? You realize people are just talking. So you haven't been claimed. I haven't been claimed. I have to be claimed to be a sovereign? Well, who gave you sovereign status? Incredible. That's incredible. You think you think that you can become a sovereign citizen. Those are the are you ridiculous? That don't even make sense. That's like the Middle East. The middle of any direction. That's not even possible to conceive. So
unknown caller.
The shit people talk about they think is knowledge is like rubbish to me. It's like when you put it in perspective, you realize these are just small decoys.
Send a voicemail.
Back to work. You ain't never at work. Coffee and Kush TV. You on the air.
What's going on, kids? Water World.
What up?
No, I just want to say you've been called this out. I mean, you know you called this out 2 years ago just based on, you said they all caught. And then we was trying to figure out what you mean they all caught, especially with this human trafficking, child molestation, touching them little kids, the abuse is going on. You caught Epstein in hip-hop. You like, this is why they're caught. You talked about the 1953 trust versus Latham. This is how they're caught.
The music trust.
The music trust, you put it in, even in the entertainment world, you call this, and then you starting to see all these celebrities, for some odd reason, they're getting caught up with things, dealing with kids, people that's involved in making movies. Remember Alec Baldwin when he shot that cinematographer? She was supposed to come up with a documentary with child sex trafficking. And you see this last month, Anne Hatch, all of a sudden your car going on a residential street over 60 miles an hour. We just found out that you was also doing a human trafficking documentary as well. And all of a sudden you're not here. So now we see this, what's going on with Tiffany Haddish and Errol Fairs. You called this 2 years ago. Epstein in hip hop is real. There's some more stuff you said. That's what we,
It's protecting the black entertainment. The same lawyers that protected Prince Andrew with the Epstein is protecting Tiffany Haddish. Oh, you damn right it's Epstein in hip hop. Oh, you damn right. I called this Water World.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I have to just sit back. I didn't even want to say nothing. So, I want everybody to get a little point across. But you've been stated all this, and you like they coming. Even the whole raid on Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate. The judge that called the other raid, he used to work for Epstein as well.
They coming, G.
But that's all you
say. They all gonna fall. It's gonna eat itself, and we just sit back and walk with Kev. Everything is smooth. I figure if you can identify it and you know the language and you can see what's going on, your body will have a natural reaction to it rather than fear. You would know, oh shit, it's an exciting feeling. While others are living in fear, it's like a whoa, the end of the game. Yeah, this is the end game. In view.
We trying to see what's gonna happen next. We like, okay, yeah, this is getting interesting. Like Kev was saying, everything Kev has said. Oh my God, I'm over here scratching my head. I'm like, man, that man's a genius. God bless him.
Yes, man. Yes, sir. So why that female was over here flirting? We have fun, but it don't stop no show though. Shout out to you, man.
No, shout out to you. Oh, no, one more thing, too. Even the executive order Trump put out, that's when they knew the game was over.
What executive order for human trafficking?
I think it was E143090, but I got to double check it.
Oh, yeah. We got to go back into that. You absolutely right. That's when everybody pretty much start getting like, oh, shit.
Everybody was getting jammed up.
And